Want to welcome everybody to the broadcast live on KTC Broadcasting. Didn't mean to start that, but we'll go ahead and start online with our broadcast and then welcome everybody in. We're going to have some opening ceremonies coming up soon and more. We're going to bring you some of that, but not all of it. We want to go over to tomorrow's schedule. 10:30 a.m. Kinston versus Randolph County. Hunter Yancey and Terry Reinhardt will have that game. Andre. I'm gonna flip this over and have my mic
There you
pointed.
go.
Point your mics that way,
All right.
away from the crowd. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Hunter Yancey and Terry Reinhardt will have the Kinston Randolph County game in the morning. Gaston Braves and Davidson County. We got a schedule change on that one and the other one. I have to get back to you guys on that. And then 4:30 Union County versus Cherryville, Milton Baker and Danny Aker. And at 7:30 p.m. Wilmington versus Fuquay Arena. And I'll get back to you on the announcers for that. Sunday, Fuquay Arena versus Gaston Braves in what Jason calls the Heathen game, Danny, at 11 a.m. Me and him's going to do the Heathen game.
All right.
Britt Pasco and Jeff Jones. Go ahead, Dan. Brent Pasco and Jeff Jones will have a double header Sunday afternoon, 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. games. Union County and Kinston at 2:30, Davidson County versus Wilmington at 4:30, and at 7:30 p.m. Cherryville versus Randolph County with Milton Baker and Danny Aker. And then of course Monday afternoon the tournament continues. The Final Four per se, 4:30 and 7:30 Monday, July 29th. And championship game scheduled for 4 or 5. In the championship game, if it's not a Gaston County team, if it is a Gaston County team, Cherryville or the Braves, I'm told, will probably start at 7:30. We'll have of course, announcements, and like Danny said, we'll play that by ear. Right, Danny? We just playing it by ear.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I was even talking about, or you just figured we was playing it by ear no matter what?
Yeah. And we. I think I mentioned to you earlier that I didn't think we'd get a 7:30 start, and I don't think. Well, I know we won't, because all 8 teams have got to come to the field. I don't think we can get that done.
Yeah, we started the broadcast online a little bit early. I didn't mean to start it soon. We're about 7 minutes early on that, and but we're gonna keep it going, keep it online, folks. We're gonna hear some more from our sponsors in just a minute. I do want to thank everybody and all of our broadcasters and announcers for helping us out. So, Danny, real quick recap of the day's games.
Yeah.
In Game 1, Wilmington wins 12-7.
Yeah. Wilmington, jumped out to a quick lead, and the Gaston
12
Braves.
to nothing after
12
2.
to nothing, and they got that in the first 2 innings and never got another base hit. Kevin.
But behind us right now.
That game did go 7 innings, and it ended Wilmington taking the win 12-7. In Game 2, that started around 1:30, Fuquay Arena took on Davidson County, and that game went 5 innings, and Fuquay Arena a winner 12-2. And, of course, the game you mentioned, Randolph County got behind 3-0 and scored 4 runs in there in 1 inning and added 3 more to defeat Union County 7-3 in Game 3.
Now, so, for tournament sakes, for fun sakes, you want all the teams to go into Sunday at 1-1, right?
Correct.
But
yeah.
the reality of the situation is these teams that lost today, their fun may be ending, or their attempt at winning this thing will end tomorrow.
If they lose.
They have a little fun Sunday if they lose, right? You may see
And you can see a team that loses today and play Monday, but they're going to have to pretty much win tomorrow and Sunday.
Now, what's weird about these tournaments and baseball in general, in my opinion, even in high school, the non-major league level, is how much the pitch counts affect the game. Like, you're almost coaching everything about the game. It used to be about baseball.
Yeah.
But now, Danny, everything has turned into, well, how long can I leave my pitcher in?
Right.
Because if we're up, like maybe in the last game, team was up, they take their good pitcher out, they give up 5-6 runs all of a sudden. They had a cushion. But so what do? So you have to. There's so many different strategies, and I've seen teams lose games in the 7th inning because they had to take their starter out because he threw 85 pitches. And my whole thing about it is that do we count pitches between innings thrown to between the play? Do we count pickoff throws?
Yeah.
Like what is this? Who come up with this arbitrary number?
And what about the warm-up pitches
before the game?
Before the game,
like,
yeah.
Like, do those not affect them? Do
Sure.
those not hurt?
Sure
So if I
they
go
do.
to the umpire and be like, I haven't thrown a single warm-up, can I throw 50 extra pitches tonight on the mound? They'll say no. So,
Yeah.
um, there's there's that aspect of it. But like I was saying a minute ago about the strategy, Dan, it's not only just, hey, I need to take him out, but like, what if you want to use them tomorrow? You don't know the situation you're going to get into tomorrow or the next day or the next, and then when a guy gets shelled, you have to take him out. Then you're like,
there's not a happy medium there nowhere.
You got to have a deep pitching staff, don't you?
You got to have a deep pitching staff. You sure do.
And that's what's weird about these teams in the summer ball. It's hard to have a deep team, and I think that's Post 100's advantage that they'll have in this tournament. I heard Coach Reynolds talking the other night that he feels very comfortable talking to Tim and Ken with his 4 pitchers, and they're deep there.
Yeah.
But like I said, what's their strategy going to be? Are they going to try to ride all 4 to 5? The pitch rule and just keep pitching, or we're going to pitch 2 innings at a time and cut into everybody pitch every day.
Coach Reynolds talked to him a couple of times. He's going to try his best, as all these teams are. They're going to try to win 2 games.
Yep.
Today and tomorrow, or tomorrow and Sunday, to make it to Monday for the semifinals.
Right.
Got to pretty much win 2 games.
Oh, you definitely have to. But just wondering about all the talking and strategizing you have to over pitch counts, and that's not to me it takes away part of the game of strategizing for other things when you're doing pitch counts. So they're going to start announcing some players here and do the opening ceremonies, folks. So we're going to send it out there. We're going to take a quick break here online. That was my high horse pitch of the day. But welcome everybody to the broadcast. Like I said, I'm Kevin Hayes. You see me around the park. I got some broadcast cards to give out. You guys can scan them with your QR codes and go straight to the broadcast. Again, tomorrow morning, folks, tune in 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Our sports talk show is going to be live from the press box. Myself, Tom Sinafani, Terry Reinhardt, and Hunter Yancey will be here. Hunter and Terry is going to do that first game tomorrow morning, Kinston and Randolph County. And then, of course, Danny and Milton will join you at 4:30 Union County and Cherryville. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. KDCBroadcasting.com.
Here's a trivia question for you. What insect in the whole world is responsible for 1 million human deaths a year worldwide? Believe it or not, it's the mosquito. That's right, the tiny mosquito. Be ready this year for the mosquito invasion with a call to H&H Termite and Pest Control of Shelby. And what about termites? Did you know they do more damage to homes than fires, tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods combined? It might be time to make that call right now. H&H Termite and Pest Control. Call 704-482-2847. 704-482-2847. Make that call today. It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90-octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sundrops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits. And lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart. 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
The summer clearance event is underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Lincoln. Come in now and get a new 2019 Chrysler 300. Get $6,000 in cash allowance on selected new models. And during the summer clearance event, get up to $3,500 total cash on select models of the new 2019 Chrysler Pacifica. All during the summer clearance event. Underway now at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1442 East Main Street in Lincoln. More and more people are finding out what most people already know. The best food in town is found at the Creekside Clock in Shelby. Check out their daily specials and start the day off with 2 eggs, bacon, sausage, or liver mush, biscuits or toast, coffee or tea for only $3.99. And on Saturdays, try the big breakfast buffet from 8 to 11 a.m. for only $8.59, including tea or coffee. And their Friday and Saturday and Sunday buffet is only $12.99 at the Creekside Clock, 1025 Kaiser Street, right off Highway 74 east of Shelby.
Napa know-how. Tractor trailer owners, quit wasting time looking for parts in Charlotte or Hickory when Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville stocks lots of heavy-duty parts like airbags, brake shoes, brake chambers, and of course, batteries for your tractor trailer truck. So don't spend your valuable time running all around when you can go to Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how.
Your Napa store, Cherryville Auto and Truck Parts, Highway 150 West in Cherryville.
Now's the time. Chances are you probably don't know what all you can find at Manili Oil Company in Cherryville. Just take a listen. Number 2 fuel oil, K1 kerosene, non-ethanol gasoline, on and off-road low sulfur diesel, propane gas, oils and lubricants, batteries, and keep warm in the winter with a monitor heater. Plus, they have tanks, pumps, parts, equipment, and they do installation and repair. That's McNeely Oil Company, 608 East 1st Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-2765 today. Like them on Facebook, too.
Buying a home is a big investment. Why not let our family help yours? Vicky Sperling Realty is family owned and operated. We have proudly served the Cherryville community and surrounding areas for over 20 years. Maintaining a small town atmosphere and ensuring customer satisfaction is at the heart of our business. We will work hard to help you and your family find the perfect place to call home. Come see us at 211 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball.
Unless the Lord builds a house, its builders labor over it in vain. This is from Psalms 127, and this verse is what Key Builders in Lincoln is built on. Key Builders in Lincoln is large enough to do what the big boys do, but small enough to be personal. Bring your own plans or visit the website at keybuildersnc.com and view theirs. They have homes for everyone, so call your local hometown builder. Key Builders, 704-735-0040, or visit their office at 1459 North Aspen Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Is it time for a new roof for your home or business? If so, call Kinston Roofing of Cherryville. Kinston Roofing in Cherryville will meet or beat any competitor's pricing on a new roof. That's one of the reasons why they have been serving our area for over 40 years. Steve Kinston, along with his wife, son, and daughter, all work together as a family and a team. They take pride in their work and reputation. Just call 704-435-1791 or visit the website at KinstonRoofingLLC.com. Like them on Facebook, too. That's Kinston Roofing of Cherryville. Tickets are now on sale for this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, coming August 15th through the 20th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. To find out more, go to AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. And don't forget about the 7th Inning Stretch Festival on August 10th, featuring country star Martina McBride. Don't miss this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 15th through the 20th, Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Good seats are available now. We'll see you at the ballpark.
Before you buy, give Seller Service Center in Cherryville a try. Garen and Jordan invite you in. Compare their service, but best of all, compare their prices. From a tune-up to an oil change. Plus, they're a North Carolina inspection station and a certified U-Haul dealer. And be sure to check their prices on your next set of tires. Seller Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway, open 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturdays from 8 till noon. That's Sellers Service Center.
And welcome back to Fraley Field in Cherryville, the site of the 2019 American Legion State Baseball Tournament. Milton Baker and Danny Aker will be bringing you the Cherryville-Kinston game shortly, but we have the opening ceremonies of the tournament between the third and fourth game here this evening. And Danny, we're gonna take it down on the field with our crowd mic in just a moment, as soon as the guys are ready down there. And,
yeah, Milton out on the field is state baseball Chairman Terry Boyles. Look like he's got Mayor H.L. Bean.
All right, and Ned's pointing at you, Danny.
The 2018 American Legion Area Champions and Area Runner-Ups. from areas 1 through 4 as they come onto the field.
And right now, while the players are making their way to the, they're going to line up around the diamond out there, Danny. It's quite an impressive sight to see all these American Legion baseball players in their uniforms, and quite a great group of baseball players, the best in the state, you might say, are out there.
Absolutely. First of all, coming up the third base side is Cherryville Post 100. Coach Reynolds and his team. And I believe that is, I think that's Randolph. No, that's Fuquay Verena. I'm sorry, Fuquay Verena coming up the first base side.
Yeah, and they're gonna line up and down the first and third base lines, and between first and second and third base, all the players will be lining up. It's quite an impressive sight, and I know the last time there was a state tournament here in Cherryville, I still have a picture from the opening ceremonies with all the players out there on the field.
Yeah, it'll
it's
be
a nice
oh yeah, absolutely.
Part of the evening.
Yeah, Fuquay Verena, Kinston, Randolph County, Davidson County, Wilmington, Cherryville Post 100, the Gaston Braves, and Union County, and they are almost making a square out there.
the coach walking out the second, his team didn't follow him, and he's making a joke about it.
That's Wilmington Post 10. That's Scott Sandlin.
Oh, okay, throwing his arms up in the air like, I don't know why they didn't follow me. And then you have Union County coming on the field now, and those we're familiar with those copper color jerseys of Union County back when Cherryville was playing them in the playoffs, the 4A Area 4 playoffs. All right, are we ready to go back down on the field? All right, the honor guard coming out. Preston Long is going to sing the national anthem, and if you've never heard Preston, you're going to be in for a treat. If you have heard him, you know you're going to enjoy listening again to Preston Long on the national anthem.
Fans, I want to welcome you again tonight, and we'd like for you to give a welcome to our state baseball committee chairman, Mr. Terry Bowles. Chairman Bowles is a 46-year member of the American Legion. He served in the United States Army for 20 years and retired as a command sergeant major. Commissioner Bowles. Thank you. I'm not used to that. Usually people are thinking about it. I'd like to start out before we get into the trophy presentation. Thank you to the city of Cherryville and to the county of Gaston for the warm hospitality that you have displayed here. And also the two people that I have relied on the most in trying to get this tournament set up from my perspective of it. I'd like to say special thanks to Bobby Reynolds and Gary Hudson. And also with me on the field here, the entire baseball committee is supposed to be here for these tournaments like this. But this year we had a health problem with Area 2. Rick Bigfoot could not be here with us. And Area 1 commissioner was on a trip with his church down to Ecuador. So I excuse both of them for those cases this time. But Area 3 commissioner is Mark Caldwell from Salisbury. And of course everybody knows Jerry Hudson, Area 4 commissioner. And we hopefully will not have any resolutions to rule on any disputes, but that's what we're here for if that happens. And hopefully we won't have any of those. And teams, for all you here, I hope you gained something from this experience. I hope you have fun. In the orientation yesterday, most of what I was telling you was things that do not do. But I want to stress the one thing that I want you to do. Let's play some good baseball, have fun doing it, and stay safe. And now let's pass out the trophies. Area 1 runner-up, Kinston, post 43.
Cherryville Mayor H.L. Beam presenting the trophies to the runners-up and champions of each of the four.
I'm also the athletic officer for Kinston Post 43, and I went through our history, and this is the first time in 49 years that Kinston Post 43 has made it this far. Area 1 champion, Post 116 Nationals, head coach Chris Cook.
Is that the Fuquay Arena, Danny?
Yeah, Fuquay Area 1 champion.
They go by the national.
Wilmington, Post 10, coached by head coach Scott Stanley.
That's Kinston. That'll be Cherryville's opponent.
This is.
Did he say Kinston?
This is Wilmington. Post 10, the champion from Post 10 out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, I thought he said Kinston.
Area 3 runner-up. Don't have it. Area 3 runner-up to Davidson County, Post 8, coached by Keaton Hawks.
Davidson County runner-up. Area 3 runner-up. Pretty impressive scene out there.
Mm-hmm.
All 8 teams, honor guard.
Area 3 champion, Randolph County, Post 45, head coach Ronnie Hughes.
Area 3 champion receiving their trophy from Terry Boyles, Terry, the state baseball chairman.
The reason I didn't know Wilmington, they've changed their clothes since the first game this morning.
They really have.
They probably want to get out of those uniforms they were.
Actually, let me back up a minute. You may wonder why we didn't have an Area 2 runner-up. Well, due to the fact that Area 2 could not find someone to host this tournament, they lost a spot in the championship, and I'll give that trophy to them later. Bobby and his crew volunteered to stand in and do the state tournament this year, so that's why we have 3 teams from Area 4, and I'd like to welcome as the third place team in Area 4, the Union County Post 535, coached by Alan Mitchell. Sorry, folks, I don't have a trophy for you, though.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Turn around and go back. Sorry.
You're going to have to go back.
Area 4 runner-up, Gaston Braves, Post 144 266, head coach Mark King.
Mark King accepting the Area 4 runner-up trophy for the Gaston Braves.
Did anybody tell me who the Area 4 champion was?
I was getting ready to say, get ready for some cheering.
Cherryville, Post 100, head coach Bobby Reynolds.
Pegging the needle here. Aren't you proud of these guys for winning the Area 4? Even though they were going to be here anyway, they put it all out and won the Area 4.
Yeah, pretty exciting ball game with the Grand Slam home run.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Grand Slam in the bottom of the 7th to win the Area 4.
I'm going to reserve the right to the sportsmanship myself tonight. So, gentlemen, please repeat after me. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, Keep my temper. Keep myself fit. Keep a stout heart in defeat. Keep my pride under in victory. Keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Please remain standing where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce Vince Hebner, pastor of the First Baptist Church here in Cherryville, who will lead us in our prayer. And then immediately after the prayer, he will remain standing, and we will have our national anthem sung by Mr. Preston Long, citizen of Cherryville. Pastor.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for this day. We're grateful to be able to call you Father. We're grateful that we live in a country of freedom and liberty. We're grateful for the men and women who serve our military who are now in harm's way. We're so grateful for these young men that are upon this field of competition. We pray, dear Lord, for this whole series that all teams will play to the best of their ability. We're grateful for all of our coaches, those that work in the press box, our legionnaires, and especially the fans. Now, Lord, we pray for a safe game today and tonight. Lord, as we continue this series, dear Lord, we thank you for all the representation across our great state. We make our praises in the wonderful name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Preston Long on the national anthem here before the Cherryville and Kinston game, the opening ceremonies of the tournament here. Color guard now exiting the field if you're not watching on YouTube or ktcbroadcasting.com. Color guard exiting the field. And we'll be taking a break here in just a moment and coming back with the pregame for the Cherryville-Kinston matchup here in Game 4. We'll recap the earlier games today. I want to make sure the ceremonies on the field are over before I go to this break. And as soon as I get the all done indication.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to the members of the Post 100 American Legion, the Ladies Auxiliary, and the Sons of the American Legion for presenting our colors this evening.
All right, that's Ned Yates. So it's the final comments there. We'll take a break, get kind of settled in here, and start the pregame show for Cherryville and Kinston in just a moment.
At Allray Tire Center in Cherryville, they'll do the dirty work for you. And speaking of dirty, take a look at your car or truck. Have it detailed at their new detail shop. Set up your appointment for any Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday by calling 704-802-4048. And check out their summer oil change special starting at $27. Allray Tire Center of Cherryville, 401 East Main Street, open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 till noon. It's Allray Tire Center of Cherryville.
They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America. The tradition of good seafood at a great price continues at North Star Seafood in Dallas. New owners Danny and Jean Connor invite you to bring the family out for a great meal. They have all of your traditional favorites along with a boiled or broiled menu, plus all kinds of salads and cold plates. And for you landlubbers, there's steak and chicken. Check out their everyday specials. And they do have a senior menu too, along with lunch specials. The North Star Seafood, 3150 Dallas High Shoals Road. Call 704-922-7715 for orders to go. And like them on Facebook too.
Hey, watch it, you're getting me all wet. Oh, hi, yeah, just laying out here by the pool. And you know you can keep your pool sparkling clean with a stop at Stagecoach Hardware in Lawndale. Come pick up your Pacific Clear Pool products today. Your pool will love you for it. And remember Stagecoach Hardware in Lawndale for your plumbing and painting needs. Plus get your mulch and pine needles for your lawn. No matter the project, Stagecoach Hardware is there for you. Stagecoach Hardware, 356 East Main Street, Highway 182 in Lawndale. Now back to the pool.
Check out the monthly specials at the Cherryville Country Club. Open to the public with no reservations required. It's prime rib the first Friday of each month. Crab legs on the second Thursday and Friday of each month. It's steak and wine on the third Thursday and Friday of each month with fresh hand-cut steaks. And it's fish camp night the fourth Thursday and Friday of each month. And don't forget about their Sunday buffet from 11 to 2. Plus the Chicken on the Run bucket on Sundays, 8 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and rolls for $14.50. The Cherryville Golf and Country Club on the Roy Acre Road in Cherryville. Coming soon. Coming soon to the great outdoors in Cherryville. It's the Camus Bass Boat by Earl Bentz. If you want a sneak peek, come see pro bass fisherman Guy Akers on Camus Bass Boat. It's on display at the great outdoors in Cherryville. And you could have one just like it. See the lineup of Sea Arc boats too, plus a complete store full of hunting and fishing equipment and supplies. And coming soon, the new Camus Bass Boat. Coming soon to the great outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's.
This
Welcome back, Milton Baker and Danny Aker here. Pregame show for the Cherryville-Kinston game. We'd like to thank our title sponsor of Cherryville American Legion Baseball. That's Ronaldo Auto Mall of Shelby. Our pregame show brought to you by Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services. Our player to watch by Bennett Insurance Agency. Our foul ball sponsored by John Brown Allstate Insurance. Base hits by Medical Center Pharmacy. Home runs sponsored by Silver Point Homes of Lincoln. Scoreboard by Mr. Sparky of Cherryville, a division of Wise Electric. Player of the game brought to you by Dr. Paul Cloninger Dentistry. The postgame show by West End Sales, and our call to the bullpen by Parker Farm Service, and our scorebooks are furnished by S&M Sports Shop. And all through the season, our pregame meal in Cherryville from Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. And go by Pat's Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Danny Aker, you've been talking a lot here, buddy.
Yeah,
Are you out of breath?
No, I'm good. I'm good to go. Yeah, the Pat's Drive-In, I wanted to thank Malcolm and the crew as you just did. But
he said they had. I talked to Kevin, and he said they had a lot of folks from the from the teams visiting Cherryville come in for lunch. He said last night it was a super crowd.
Well, that's great. That's great.
And so Cherryville and Kinston, Danny. What about the records of these two teams?
Yeah, Kinston post 43 coming in with a 20-4 record. Cherryville post 100, 27-10.
Now, Kinston, Cherryville is the Area 4 winner, and the way the brackets are, they match up with a runner-up, and Kinston is out of Area
1, and they were the runner-up.
They were the runner-up
to Fuquay Arena.
Okay.
I think in the one-game playoff, I believe the score was 9-2. But Kinston played Fuquay Arena in the regular season twice, and they did beat them once. So probably a pretty good ball club we're going to see tonight out of Kinston post 43.
Right, and you want to go ahead with the starting lineups for post 100?
Let's do that. For post 100, leading off, as usual, is left fielder Wes Reynolds batting first. Batting second, center fielder Robbie Cowie. Batting third, first baseman Colson Miller. Batting fourth, second baseman Samuel Duncan. Batting fifth, the designated hitter Brent Walls. Brent's batting for the pitcher tonight, Seth Willis. Batting sixth will be right fielder Dylan Robinson. Batting seventh, third baseman Jared Emery. Batting eighth, shortstop Zach Wilson. Batting ninth, catcher Levi Kaiser.
All right, thank you, Danny. And I'm just playing with the camera here, getting myself familiar with it, Kevin. Just playing with the camera there a little bit. Are we on now YouTube? We are on live on YouTube if you'd like to tune in, folks, or ktcbroadcasting.com.
I took a break between game 3 and 4 and had a lot of people stop me and say, wow, they just came in, been watching it, and said it's fantastic. So we're going to give a little bit of credit to Kevin, maybe.
Kevin and Peyton. Peyton out there on the hot roof. Hey there, Peyton. He's waving at us. He's on the top of the third base dugout. I bet he hears a lot of interesting comments up there.
I'm sure he does.
I don't know if it's all off the record.
Has he been over all day?
He has been on that roof. He comes up here between games and cools off, but he's been out there in the hot sun, and now starting to get the evening shade a little bit.
He'll be good. He's good to go.
He's a young man.
Oh yeah.
Back in our younger days, we could take it, but
oh yeah.
He's hanging in. Well, Danny, what about some of the other games today? Let's go to the game we did this morning, the 10:30 game, and it was all Wilmington the first 2 innings, and then they cooled off, and the folks from the Gaston Braves tried to make a run.
Well, it was a really good thing that Wilmington scored their runs in the second inning, because they sure didn't score any in the final 5 innings and did not get a base hit.
No, it was 8-0 after 1 inning. Had Wilmington not scored those 4 runs in the second, we might have had a really close game down the end. It finished up 12-7.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so Wilmington. Now, again, explain the pool play just for those who maybe aren't familiar with it.
Sure, thank you, Milton.
Though you lose the first day, you can still win the next 2 and be in great shape.
Oh, you can win the next 2, go into Monday, win one of the semifinals, and play Tuesday for the championship. And it's been done.
Yeah,
it's been done.
But there's every team here gets 3 games.
They get 3 games, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After game 12 Sunday night, 4 teams will have to leave. There's going to be some good showings between now and then. The team in the Stars division that has the best record after Sunday will play in a semifinal, and they will play the second best team in the Stripes. And then the winner of the Stripes will play the second best team in the Stars division. It's pool play. They used to call it Pool A, Pool B. Now it's called Stars and Stripes because of our military and the American Legion.
Absolutely. And so this is the same format used at the World Series in Shelby? And same format used in the regionals or not?
It will be.
It will be.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. The regional tournament will take place the week after next, and that will be at Asheboro at McCray Park in Milton. A lot of people don't know this, but the regional is not the Southeast Regional anymore.
It's not the Southeast anymore.
North Carolina was
not in the Southeast anymore, Toto.
Well, I reckon, but it'll be called the Mid-Atlantic Regional Tournament, and there'll be 8 teams represented there, and the other 6 teams are coming out of New York, New Jersey, Delaware, and West Virginia, and I'm leaving somebody out. But there will be 6 teams coming from the north. The 7th team will be North Carolina, and the 8th team will be the host team, and that'll be Randolph County.
Yeah, Randolph's here with a chance to win the state championship, but they're going to be host team for the regionals in their home field stadium coming up next week. So when do the regionals start?
The regionals will start on the, I got it, Milton.
I know you've got it. I always try to find something to get you on.
I've got it, and well, we'll find it here in a minute. I got so many notes, but you talk about something else, and I'm gonna.
Well, I'm going to take a break because I don't know what we're waiting on. The coaches and umpires haven't gotten together yet, and I'm really not sure what the next step's going to be in the process here. So we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be back at Fraley Field in just a couple of minutes.
The City of Cherryville takes this time to welcome everyone to the North Carolina American Legion State Tournament in Cherryville, July 26th through 30th. Cherryville city officials want to take this time to personally welcome you to our area. They include Mayor H.L. Beam, Councilman Gary Freeman, Brian Dalton, Malcolm Parker, and Councilwoman Jill Pewitt, and City Manager Jeff Cash. And congratulations to all the teams on their success this season. Good luck to all from the City of Cherryville. Online at cityofcherryville.com.
Beam Construction Company in Cherryville is now hiring. Right now, Beam Construction Company has job openings for carpenters and masons. Just apply at their office at 601 East Main Street in Cherryville. Since 1925, Beam Construction Company has been dedicated to building the future of the Piedmont regions of North and South Carolina, from schools to churches to town halls. For more information, call 704-435-3206 or visit the website at beamconstruction.com. Beam Construction Company, dedicated to building your future.
Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville is there for you in your time of need. They're a progressive and comprehensive funeral service provider, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Funeral directors John Porter, Scott, and Hannah Garrett are there to help you and give you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. For more information, call 704-435-6711. Located at 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville and online at carpentersfuneralhome.net, a member of the National Funeral Directors Association.
Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center and Whirlpool brings you Advantage Extra. It's time to get ready for summer entertaining. Whether you're looking for additional refrigerator space, flexibility to install anywhere, the folks at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center can give you the advice with the right appliance for your family and home. Come see the selection today of Whirlpool appliances, from washers to dryers to refrigerators to freezers to ranges. There's one for you. Get the Advantage Extra by shopping Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it all at Pat's Drive-In in Cherryville. Pat's Drive-In opens for breakfast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Lunch and dinner served till 8 p.m. For breakfast, there's bacon, sausage, liver mush, gravy biscuits, and pancakes. For lunch and dinner, all of your favorite sandwiches, including Lotta Burgers, chicken tender plates, and Big Chef salad and chicken salad. Before the game or after the game, it's Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-8833.
It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Vesey Drive in Kings Mountain. At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion that makes them different. Their goal is to return their rehabilitation residents home as soon as possible. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation offers 24-hour nursing care, foods prepared on site, private and semi-private accommodation, television and telephone, and even wireless internet. From short-term to long-term care, your care and safety is their top priority. For more information, call and speak with a representative at 704-435-4161 or visit the website at sandstonehealth.com. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation, where their passion makes them different.
Hey.
All right, welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker with you here from Fraley Field. Post 100, just a few minutes away from the start against Kinston in Game 4 of the American Legion State Tournament here in Cherryville. And
that's throwing out the first pitch tonight is one of the officials, not officials, but in the Gaston County government. That's Chat Brown. Used to play for the East Gaston High School and played for the Gaston Braves.
All right. Well, friends and neighbors, here we go. Cherryville, Post 100, and Kinston, Post 43. Game 4 of the tournament. Cherryville, next game will be tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 with Union County. I'm sorry, not Union County, but Union County. And then Sunday at 7:30 with Randolph County.
That will be a tussle.
Randolph and
Cherryville.
Union County and Cherryville quite familiar with each other. That was a pretty good playoff series, won by Cherryville 3-1.
Wow, it was tough. 2 one-run games.
And games 2 and 3 were 1-0 wins by Cherryville.
Actually, Cherryville got down in that series in Game 1, 7-0, and then wound up winning 3 in a row.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Coaches and umpires, a quick meeting at home plate. Not sure if we have the names of the umpires yet yeah, we do. Danny's giving those out, and I'll get them from him as soon as he gives them out on the public address. Those of you who don't know, Danny Aker is the public address announcer here at Fraley Field throughout the year, and radio broadcaster on our games that we cover, and he does a great job both. I don't say how he keeps up with both jobs, but he does good. Seth Willis, right-hander on the mound for Cherryville Post 100, with a few warm-up tosses here before we get underway. Danny, you just gave out the umpires on the public address. What are their names again?
At first base, David Mabe. At third base is Jason Klingler. And behind the plate is Matt Ceramelli.
Okay.
Three names that we call quite often throughout the year, and they wouldn't be here unless the coaches, around the areas ask for them, and they think they do a good job, and hopefully they will, and they have so far. We saw good umpiring in the previous 3 games.
Now, if you would please, the 100 or 150 umpires in the stands, would you please give their names?
Well, can't do that. We're not paying them tonight.
Oh, okay. Probably more than 150 umpires. There's a crowd here. It's packed. Probably several hundred umpires in the stands, and at least 1,000 or more fans here tonight. Close to it. All right, we're set on go here. Leading off is going to be Kinston's center fielder, Jalen Connor, and we're going to be starting here at first pitch. Strike 1. We're starting at 7:59. 7:59 p.m.
Not bad after the ceremonies.
Yep. And that pitch was strike 2. So Jalen Connor, Kinston, left-handed batter. Pitch from Willis is ball 1 high. Appreciate you listening in or watching tonight. Listening on WCSL. There's strike 3, and Connor knew it. Called strike 3, 1 away. Listening on WCSL, 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and you can watch on ktcbroadcasting.com or YouTube. And batter up, right-hander Brandon Grant, catcher. Just underway in the top of the first here. Fraley Field lights are on at the ballpark. Field just about 100% in shadows. A little bit of sunlight still on the first base side and right field, and it's ball 1. Next pitch up the middle. Will it sneak through? No, coming out of nowhere. The shortstop for Cherryville, Wilson. That's a great play by Zach Wilson. That ball was all but through the middle. And Wilson somehow got to it, 6th Street ground.
A little something about the rising senior out of Burns High. He's coming off of orthoscopic surgery about 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Left-handed batter is up, and he is Malik Dixon, second baseman. Pitch fouled off, strike one. So 2 up, 2 down in the top of the first for Kinston. Next pitch, fouled off, 0-2 to Dixon.
Wilson made that play look like a Dansby Swanson play.
How about that, Braves fans? Thus missing, ball 1 ball, 2 strikes on Dixon. Good record for Kinston, runners up in Area 1. They are 20-4. And drop strike 3, and runner's going to reach base. As that one got away, and no chance for Levi Kaiser to throw him out. So it'll go a strikeout, but then it'll be a, was it wild pitch or pass ball? Pass ball. So runner aboard on the pass ball with 2 out, and that'll bring up cleanup batter, designated hitter Trey McLawhorn. McLawhorn, big, tall, right-handed batter. Chance for Kinston to maybe capitalize on the miscue, and that ball blocked up by Kaiser in the dirt in front of home plate.
McLawhorn, one of the 8 players that participated in the home run derby last night.
See the runner at first, Dixon shading his eyes. That sun right in their eyes over there at first base this time of day. The pitch, swing and a miss. One ball, 1 strike count, 2 out, 1 on, top of the first. The pitch, swing and a miss. Might have tipped it, but it's still strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on McLawhorn.
Willis with a 5-3 record. This is his 8th start for Coach Reynolds.
Here we go with the 1-2 from Willis. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He strikes out 3 and gives up the base runner on the pass ball, but that'll do it for Kinston in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left. After half inning, Kinston 0, Cherryville coming to bat.
Hey everybody, I'm Lynn Henson with Rockin' Realty. We're the new guys in town. We're here to assist you with all of your real estate needs. If you're looking to sell, there's no time like the present. If you're just curious about what your home is worth, that's okay too. We're here to serve you, and it would be our pleasure to provide you with a free, no obligation, no pressure opinion of what your home is worth. So stop by Rockin' Realty, 124 West Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 2. We're rocking.
Napa know-how.
Tractor trailer owners, quit wasting time looking for parts in Charlotte or Hickory when Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville stocks lots of heavy-duty parts like airbags, brake shoes, brake chambers, and of course, batteries for your tractor trailer truck. So don't spend your valuable time running all around when you can go to Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how.
Your Napa store, Cherryville Auto and Truck Parts, Highway 150 West in Cherryville.
It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90-octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sundrops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits, and lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart, 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
All right, we go to the bottom of the first inning here at Fraley Field. Wes Reynolds will lead it off. Reynolds, Cowie, and Miller due up. I'd like to say hey to Malcolm Parker and the crew at Pat's Drive-In of Cherryville, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. And they'll be listening to the games, I'm sure, over the weekend. Counts 1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch is low, 2-0 on Reynolds. And the wind and the pitch from Howard. There's a shot. That one is clobbered, and it is out of here. That looks like Reynolds in his last at bat last Friday, the walk-off grand slam in the bottom of the 7th. He's had homers in back-to-back at bats going back to last Friday.
And Wes takes the lead in home runs by a Cherryville player. He and Robbie Cowie had 5 each coming in tonight, and now Wes Reynolds has 6. Second home run, a matter of fact, in the tournament so far.
Yeah, I meant to talk about that. One home run earlier today, and that'll get things started for Cherryville in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And the batter is Robbie Cowie, who can do the very same thing. He's very capable of doing just what Reynolds did. Cowie, of course, in the home run derby last night. How many did he hit out?
I'm thinking either 13 or 16. I'm not exactly
Cowie
sure.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was like 12. Maybe.
It may have been.
I think it's in the scorebook.
Yeah.
I'll look and see. 0-1 pitch is low, 1-1. Of course, we have that home run derby live on our YouTube channel. Cowie last night, where is he there? He had 12.
Okay.
All right, it's 1-1. And 1 run in, nobody out. There's a strike taken. Pitcher again for Kinston is Peyton Howard, right-hander. 1-2 the count on Cowie. And the pitch is in the dirt. 2-2 to Robbie Cowie. Right-handed hitter, center fielder. 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled off. Cowie in his last year of eligibility.
Yeah, Robbie has had a great 4 years, I think it is, for Post 100.
Out of Lincoln High School.
It is. 4th year, right there it is.
Right there it is. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Couple of hops to him. And the throw is not dug out at first. Safe is Cowie.
Yeah, it reaches on an error by the shortstop.
E6. And Cherryville having a great start here. The home run by Reynolds to lead things off in the bottom of the first, making it 1-0. Then Cowie reaches on the air, and here comes Colson Miller, the big first baseman.
Yeah, we've seen him have his first year here with Post 100. Has a great year as Colson.
Howard looks and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Colson, a recent graduate out of Burns High in Lawndale, says he's going to play some baseball for Tusculum University over in Tennessee.
Tennessee. And L1 pitch. There's a drive. That ball is a no-doubter.
Wow.
Colson Miller, did that hit the car over there?
I think he got the white car.
I think he got the white car. Miller got him a homer and a white car. He wins the car. No, can't do that. But he got a home run.
He's ignited these fans and they're all standing. Of course, the Cherryville fans, that is, and now he tags home plate.
2-0 Cherryville, 3-0 Cherryville. Excuse me, Cowie was on base. How big's that error now? That cost them a run, and the scoreboard they'll have to make up. Kinston will. 3 runs in, nobody out. This brings up Samuel Duncan, left-handed hitter, the second baseman.
The home run derby was last night.
Yeah, I know. So Duncan here with the bases empty now and still nobody out. Pitch is outside. Ball 1 to Samuel Duncan. Designated hitter Brent Walls on deck. The pitch. That one bounced away. 2-0 on Duncan. Danny, this start to this one seemed a little bit familiar to you from earlier today. Let's hope it doesn't take the same turn that game almost took.
I know.
The Wilmington and Gaston Braves game.
All these teams are capable of putting a lot of runs on the board, I'm sure.
2-1 now on Duncan as he takes a strike. And the pitch from Howard, fouled back. 2-2, Samuel Duncan. A lot of folks will be here throughout the tournament as long as the Braves are in it, as long as Union County and Cherryville. Big turnout tonight. And swing and a miss. Nope, wait a minute. Umpire says he's out. Okay. He started to advance to first on the drop strike 3, but umpire says no. And there's one away for Brent Walls. Danny, are you very good at estimating crowds? What would you say? This is, of course, the biggest crowd of this home season, I would say. I know for sure for Cherryville.
Milton, I'm always overestimating.
Ball one in the dirt.
I'd venture to say there's probably 1,000 people here.
Yeah, I'd say at least in the ballpark.
Yeah.
in the ballpark, literally. 1,000 in the ballpark. 1 ball and no strikes on Walls. 1 out. Base is empty. 3 runs in. And here's a ground ball to the second baseman. Up and over for the put out. And that's out number 2. 4-3 put out on Walls. And that'll bring up Dylan Robinson. Robinson, left-handed hitter, right fielder, with 2 out now. Howard trying to get out of the inning here after giving up 2 home runs. And the count is 1 ball and no strikes on Robinson.
Dylan, a recent graduate of Cherryville High School.
The pitch. 1-0 is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike count to the right fielder, Dylan Robinson, left-handed hitter. The pitch outside. 2-1.
Good eye there by Robinson.
2-1 pitch coming up from Howard. And it bounces in. 3-1 now on Robinson.
Peyton Howard, looking at his bio, a graduate of Lenore High School, and is going to further his education at William Peace University.
3-1 pitch. Fouled off right side. John Brown All-State foul ball toward the cars in the parking lot. It's 3-2 on Robinson.
It never hits a vehicle for some reason.
It always seems to dodge most of the cars. 3-2 pitch again, or coming up. And it's ball 4. So a walk for Robinson.
Good eye there on the part of the left-hander.
Dylan will head to first base with 2 out. And that'll bring up Jared Emery, try to keep the inning going for Cherryville. Cherryville leadoff homer by Wes Reynolds on a 2-0 count. Cowie reached on an error, and then Colson Miller on an 0-1 pitch hit a 2-run homer over the left field fence.
Jared Emery, the batter, with home umpire himself.
Throw to first, and Robinson back in. Robinson on his right hand, that mitt, he's got the, during the high school season, broke his thumb on his right hand. The pitch, and this one gets by, and the runner will go to second on the wild pitch.
Jared has 3 home runs on the year. Going to further his education at Gardner-Webb University.
Count 1 ball and no strikes.
And going to play some baseball.
Sure.
For a new coach at Gardner-Webb, Rusty Strapp, there for 17 years and just recently retired.
17 years. How fast they go.
They do.
1-0 pitch, that's high and inside.
How fast is 32 years gone doing ball games on radio? Is that right?
Not as fast as the 37. It's close. I started in 1982 doing baseball.
Okay, 37, excuse me.
It's okay. Foul back. John Brown All-State foul ball, 2-1 on Emery.
Folks, really, Milton's not that old.
No, I'm not. I was talking to somebody, I said, my mind says I'm 19, but my body just don't agree. 2-1. 2 out. Runner at second. 3-0 Cherryville. Bottom of the first. Over Kinston, throw to second, and Robinson back in.
Robinson with some good wheels. If Emory could get one through the infield, it's likely that Robinson could score the 4th run of the first inning.
2-1 pitch coming up from Peyton Howard, the right-hander, and there's a strike taken. 2-2 now. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at second. 3-0 Cherryville. Emory the hitter here for Post 100. Third baseman, right-handed batter. 2-2 pitch coming up, and it's in the dirt. Might have skipped off home plate. Good block by the catcher, Grant.
No wind, I noticed, Milton. The flags are still in center field.
Full count. The pitch. On the outside corner, called strike 3, and that'll take care of Emory and Post 100. 3 runs in the inning on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left. We played 1 complete inning here on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Cherryville 3 and Kinston 0.
Hey, look, it's Gary Dellinger with Dellinger Electric. Gary, what's going on?
Hey, Calvin, just stopped by to see how the new jingle was coming along.
Well, as a matter of fact, we just finished it up. Want to hear it?
Oh, I can't wait.
Here we go.
When it comes to your wiring, you don't want to monkey around. Call Dellinger Electric. They're the best electricians in town.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even give her phone number. And monkey around?
704-435-0705. They're the best electricians in town.
I don't have to pay for that. Do I?
At Carolina Federal Credit Union in Cherryville, they treat you like family because you are. Making the most of your money starts by managing and growing your money. Come by Carolina Federal Credit Union in Cherryville and learn how you can protect your money and actions you can take. Plus, they can provide you with hints and tips. Learn more by visiting their website at carolinafcu.org or drop by their office at 1200 East Church Street in Cherryville. Become part of their family today.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
All right, we go to the top of the second here at Fraley Field, the North Carolina American Legion State Championship Tournament. 3 games already in the books today. Winners were Wilmington, Fuquay Arena, and Randolph County. Losers were Gaston Braves, Davidson County, and Union County. And it's 3-0 here. Cherryville leading Kinston. Top of the second. County's 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch from Willis, Seth Willis, a strike. 1-1 on Cameron Butler. Willis delivers. Here's a pop-up.
Levi Kaiser may have a play. Ooh, he did not.
No.
Milton, you were getting ready to say in the first inning, Seth Willis struck out 3 of the 4 batters, right?
Yeah, he struck out 3 of the 4. He had a strikeout looking, then a ground out, then a strikeout, but the batter reached on the pass ball. Then he struck out the next batter, swinging. So he had 3 strikeouts in the top of the first. And here it's 1-2 on Cameron Butler, the number 5 batter in the order. He struck him out. Swinging or looking, Danny?
Swinging.
I was looking at my book. Looking at my book, fans. So I missed that. He struck him out swinging. And to bring up Ethan May. Ethan May, first baseman, right-handed batter. Seth Willis at the knees for a strike. 0-1 to count. 1 out, nobody on. Kinston at bat, top of the first, down 3-0.
May.
2 bottom of the first, home runs for Cherryville. Do what, sir?
May has asked the umpire for time
Something's going on. Yeah, he messed with his shoelace, and now
they're chatty.
he steps back in. 0-1 pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
You know, in Milton, we've done a lot of the post 100 games this time. We've seen Seth Willis pitch some great ball games.
He's looking
good so far. Yeah.
Well, knock on wood. No, my head's not made of wood. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Emery knocks it down. May have time enough to throw him out, and with the tag on the run by, he got him.
He got him. Colson Miller tagged him for the second out of the inning.
A 5-3 put out.
We've talked about that. The big guy, Colson Miller, out of Burns High.
Put the tag on him.
He's done plays like that all summer long, Milton.
So a little bit off the mark down the line. Miller able to field it and tag May on the way by. Brings up John Howard. Howard, right-handed batter, and it's ball 1. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go?
Yeah, he did. He
Yes.
sure did.
1-1 on Howard. The pitch. Strike called.
If Willis can continue pitching like this, he can keep his pitch count down.
Yeah. 1-2 to Howard. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the side retired. 3 up, 3 down in the second. We got bottom of the second, still 3-0. Post 100 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Fans, stay with us. This is WCSL and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
All right, Milton Baker, Danny Aker with you here from Fraley Field, the game 4 of the day, the first day of the American Legion State tournament here in Cherryville. And Cherryville leading 3-0, 2 Silver Point home runs in the bottom of the first, and leading off the bottom of the second here be Zach Wilson, then Levi Kaiser, and then go back top of the order Wes Reynolds against Peyton Howard and company from Kinston. It's 3-0 Cherryville. Mr. Sparky scoreboard, there's a strike taken by Wilson.
You know, Howard himself, wet time call. Wilson going up the line to talk to Coach Bobby Reynolds. Our player to watch, you know, Milton, we probably want to pick one of them top 3, don't you think?
Well, how about Wes Reynolds? He's been so hot lately.
Our player to watch will be Wes Reynolds.
He had 2 home runs last Friday night in the Area 4 Championship, a walk-off grand slam to win it, and then his first bat up tonight, he hits a home run, so back-to-back bats with home runs. And here Wilson lines one over the second baseman's head.
Is that what Coach Reynolds told him to do?
I think so. What was that, a 0-1 pitch?
0-1 pitch, yes, sir.
Base hit for Cherryville. Base hits brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy. And that'll bring up Levi Kaiser, left-handed hitter for Cherryville. Cherryville now with 3 hits. That's the first hit for Cherryville that didn't go out of the ballpark. We'll have to do something about that.
Yes, it is. I look for Levi Kaiser, the left-handed batter, to sacrifice here.
Howard delivers, and he does. Good bunt. Good bunt for Levi. It's a race to the bag, and he's out.
Wow.
A dive by Levi. He could have got hurt.
He sure could have.
The first baseman dove for the bag as well as Levi. They were both diving for the bag.
Wow.
And Levi is out on the 3 unassisted. And the batter up will be Wes Reynolds. Well, going back to Friday night of last week, his last at bat, a grand slam. First at bat tonight, a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. What's he going to do here, Danny? Can you get three in a row?
Yes.
Don't want to put pressure on him. Got a man at second and 1 out now. There's a strike.
Yeah, he got a real pretty pitch there. Again, I look for Wes to put it in play. It's hard to guess what may happen, but yeah, he's capable of hitting his 3rd home run in a row.
All right, 0-1 pitch coming up. Strike call on the outside edge.
Peyton Howard, he absolutely knows what happened back in the 1st inning.
Yep.
So pitching pretty careful here, I think.
0-2 to Reynolds. And it's a ground ball diving to shortstop. He won't be able to make a play on it. It'll be a infield single.
Yeah, hard hit ball
for Reynolds.
Very hard hit.
Cherryville has runners on 1st and 3rd now as Wilson moves over to 3rd on the single by Reynolds, and that brings up Robbie Cowie. Cowie reached on an error and scored in the 1st.
No action in the bullpen for Kinston was a little surprising.
Another medical center pharmacy hit for Cherryville. With 1 out and runners on the corner. Cowie ground ball to the shortstop. He'll toss to second for 1, throw to first, not in time. Run scores. It'll be a fielder's choice and an RBI for Cowie. Out at second is Wes Reynolds, 6-4. Coming in to score is Wilson. It's 4-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And with 2 out, it's Colson Miller. Miller, a Silver Point Homes home run, 2-run homer in the 1st. Made it 3-0 at that point. 4-0 now. The pitch from Howard, a ball low.
Biggest crowd of the day here in Game 4.
Maybe in a few years here, maybe.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
Miller, he liked the looks of that when he swung on and didn't connect.
You know, Milton, as we got this break right here and the catcher going out to the mound, Randolph County is going to draw a pretty good crowd in game 1 tomorrow morning at 10:30 against Kinston. The Gaston Braves taking on Davidson County at 1:30, and look for a humongous crowd tomorrow afternoon when Cherryville plays Union County, and should be a good crowd for Wilmington and Fuquay Arena tomorrow night at 7:30.
1-1 count to Miller. Remember, fans, we'll be broadcasting every game of the tournament here at Cherryville. Danny and I will be covering the post 100 games here on out. We did the opener this morning between Wilmington and Gaston Braves, and pleased to be back with you this evening. Good job by Tim Johnson and Ken Link on games 2 and 3 today.
Yeah, they did a great job.
2-1 goes to count on Miller. The guys will be here in the morning with the Saturday morning sports talk. Kevin and Terry, Hunter, and JP. They'll be here in the morning at the stadium. 2-1 pitch. Runner goes from first. Ground ball to 3rd. And the throw in time, 5-3 will get Miller for out number 3. Cherryville will get a run in the 2nd. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left. We go to the top of the 3rd, and it is Cherryville now 4-0.
It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90 octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sun Drops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits, and lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart, 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
Your property is our priority. That's the theme of the Agency Real Estate Group, Kim Beam and Associates in downtown Cherryville, turning real estate transactions into winning moments. They are your full-service real estate agency. Whether you're buying or selling, they also do property management, home staging, investment, and relocation services. For more information, call 704-769-4321 or visit the website at theagencyrealestategroup.com and visit their office at 100 East Main Street on the corner in downtown Cherryville. That's the Agency Real Estate Group, Kim Beam and Associates in Cherryville. If you're looking for those hard-to-find remedies, we have the remedy for you. Chances are you'll find it all at Allen Drug Store in Stanley, or the Boston Pharmacy in Boston, or Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Products like BioFreeze, CBD oil products, 2 Old Goat products, Unk Salve, Raleigh products, Little Beekeeper honey, elderberry syrup, and even Blennan's ginger ale. That's all at Allen Drug Store on Main Street in Stanley, the Boston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Boston, and Medical Center Pharmacy on East Academy Street in Cherryville.
And we're back here at Fraley Field, and Seth Willis continues to throw strikes. It's 0-2 count on Christian Jones. Next pitch, a ball, and Jones will be followed by Gatling, then the top of the order, Connor. It's 4-0 Cherryville in the nightcap here of the American Legion State Tournament in Cherryville. Cherryville Area 4 champions, and Jones goes down swinging for out number 1.
It's 5-6 strikeouts by Seth Willis.
And the batter up will be Gatling. All right, batter up. Gatling, the number 9 man in the order. And the pitch is low, ball 1. On the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, it is 4-0 favor Cherryville. 2 Silver Point homes of Lincoln and home runs in the first inning. And swing and a miss by Gatling.
High strike there.
Cherryville with 4 hits in the game. They're sponsored by Medical Center Pharmacy. Appreciate all those sponsors, and Renato Auto Mall, our title sponsor of the American Legion baseball tournament here. And it's 1-2 on Gatling. And there's a shot to left field that'll get down for a base hit.
First hit of the night for Kinston.
So, top of the order coming up then, Jalen Connor. Connor struck out looking in the top of the first. So, Kinston's been through the starter and lineup one time now, back to the top of the order. Throw to first, close, as Gatling had a big lead over there.
Good move there by Willis.
Seth Willis, starter tonight. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Willis has struck out 6. Just a 1 hit. And 1 runner reaching on a pass ball on strike 3. Fouled off. 0-2.
Seth, one of 3 post 100 players going to Caldwell Community College. Levi Kaiser and Dylan Robinson. Going to play baseball for a first-year program.
0-2, and said to first. Now the runner was picked off, but the throw got away, and he's going down to third base is Gatling, and the throw comes into third over the head of the third baseman, and coming on home then will be Gatling.
2 errors on the play.
Yep, got a E1, letting him go to third, and then what, E9?
E9.
E9 allowing him to score, and that makes it 4-1 here on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And the count still 0-2. The hurtful thing about that, they had him picked off.
He sure
and the
did.
throw was wild.
And did you notice the speed of Gatling?
Very fast. So still 0-2 on Connor. Jalen Connor, top of the order, 1 out. And a run in now, and here's a foul ball in the first base side, and here in the top of the third. So you don't ever take your foot off in these games. All these teams are good, and they can come back on you. As witnessed by the Braves, they were 12-0, and then just come up a few runs short.
Now also Union County with the 3-0 lead that led the game deep into the game, and all of a sudden it was 4-3 Randolph County, and they added 3 more and defeated Union County 7-3.
That's right. That's right. Game earlier here on WCSL and KTCBroadcasting.com. 1-2 on Connor. The pitch from Willis fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One-two count. 1 out. Foul ball. Connor continues to hang in there with 2 strikes on him. He's found about 3 away. One-two pitch again from Willis. The right-hander. It's outside, 2-2. Brandon Grant, catcher, on deck for Kinston. He bats second in the lineup. There's strike 3 called, and Connor knew it. 2 away. He has struck out 2 along with the base hit in the inning, and then the 2 errors on the same sequence, allowing that runner Gatling to score, who got a single with 1 out earlier this inning. Gatling scores the first run for Kinston. And the batter is Brandon Grant, catcher, right-handed hitter, and we've got time. Umpires again, Danny?
The umpires tonight, Milton, David Mabe at first, Jason Klingler at third.
And the pitch is a strike.
And our plate umpire is Matt Ceramelli.
Okay. And it's 0-1 on Grant. The pitch from Willis. 0-2.
Willis gets the ball back from Levi Kaiser, and in 5 seconds, maybe 8 at the most.
0-2 pitch, fouled off. Yeah, I think he gets it back, and I think we got Grant on the foot. I think he gets it back and ready to go as fast. The batters don't have time to blink.
You're exactly right. A fast worker is the pitcher, Seth Willis.
All right, the 0-2 again with 2 out, and the base is empty. A run in. Top of the third. It's 4-1. Mr. Sparky scoreboard. There's strike 3 called, and that will take care of Kinston. 1 run on 1 hit, 2 errors, and nobody left. And we go to the bottom of the third. Cherryville up 4-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Fun happens at MS Power Sports in Gastonia. For your fun on or off the road, head to MS Power Sports in Gastonia with name brands like Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Polaris, Yamaha, and more. From dirt bikes to side-by-side, to ATVs, to scooters, and motorcycles. No doubt about it, fun happens. Plus a parts and service department too. MS Power Sports, 4804 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-824-2787. Online at mscycles.com. Let's face it, sometimes local is just better. Locally grown, locally sourced, shop local, eat local. But what about local expertise? At Allstate, John Brown, Allstate Insurance Agency in Cherryville, is just that. He's a local. So contact John Brown, Allstate Insurance Agency, today. Call 704-435-1920. And he'll help you with protection that's right for you and the things you love most. Allstate. Are you in good hands? Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Yes, septic tank problems just stink. Not only are the odors embarrassing, but ignoring the problem can ruin your yard and your plumbing. With over 40 years of experience, Dennis Willis Septic Tank Service in Cherryville knows how important it is for your home or business to have a septic tank service that responds quickly and effectively, preventing further damage and future repairs. Just call Dennis Willis Septic Tank Service, 704-435-2326, 704-435-2326, or visit the website at DennisWillisSeptic.com.
All right, Milton Baker, Danny Aker back with you as we go to the bottom of the third here. It's 4-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Cherryville leads Kinston in the fourth game of the opening day here at Fraley Field, the North Carolina American Legion State Championship Tournament. Batter up for Cherryville, Samuel Duncan. Duncan a strikeout in the first. Pitch from Howard is a bunt, and it's a foul ball. Strike one on Duncan. Cherryville scored three runs in the first inning on two Silver Point Homes of Lincoln home runs. Two Medical Center Pharmacy hits in the second inning, played another run. Here's a fly ball to left field for the putout. And there's one away for designated hitter Brent Walls. Walls, left-handed hitter, who will definitely be pitching soon. Probably soon. Maybe it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. There's a rotation that Coach Reynolds has been using, for a couple weeks now.
Is he up?
I think he's up tomorrow. I think so.
1 ball, no strikes on Brent. The pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1.
And it'll be against a team that Post One is very familiar with in Union County.
1-1 pitch. Ground ball to first base side. It gets through. We're base hit for Walls. He's 1 for 2 on the night now. A 1-out single. And that will bring up Dylan Robinson. Robinson walked in the first inning, went to second on a wild pitch. Left-handed hitter up. And Walls at first, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third, 4-1 Cherryville, Mr. Sparky scoreboard. This is Ronaldo Auto Mall Post 100 Baseball in the state championship tournament at Fraley Field in Cherryville. And what's the beef here? Okay, did he swing? No.
No swing.
Ball 1. Danny, 2005, is that right? Last state tournament hosted by Cherryville?
I think that's right.
And it wasn't Area 4's turn this year. Maybe you can explain that here a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
1-0 pitch coming up to Robinson. The pitch. A strike call, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the third. Cherryville up 4-1. The pitch. Just outside. Good eye. 2-1.
Yeah, Robinson has a good eye. A lot of players would have been whittling away at that pitch.
2-1 on the left-handed hitter here. Throw to first. Walls gets back in. We don't need our pitcher in a future game over there diving in head first too much.
No, we don't.
Don't even getting hurt over there. The 2-1 pitch. Wait a minute, we got time.
Granted
at the last second.
Looked like that might have been a strike.
So a good timeout. Here we go. 2-1 pitch coming up to Robinson. And it's a ball, 3-1.
Still no activity in the bullpen for Kinston. Kinston posts 43 with a 20-4 record. Runner up to Fuquay Arena.
Throw to first again, Walls safe. For those of you who were here and went to Wayne County back in 1997 to then it was a series, not a tournament. Cherryville and Wayne County. Kinston's not far from that area.
No, pretty close.
Goes there's ball 4 to Robinson. A one-out walk puts runners at first and second. And Jared Emery is the batter. Jared 0 for 1. He can help post 100. He could help post 100 immensely here. Getting one.
At least get that run back.
Yeah, getting one through the into the outfield here.
Time call.
Well, I'll tell you, it's about 14 minutes in front of 9. If you want to know. You know, been here long enough today?
Yeah, I think so.
The pitch. Fouled off. Right side. John Brown, All-State foul ball. Strike 1.
You know, we don't do this very often. We have to pay the price today. Long games, long hours, and we got activity in the bullpen for Kinston.
The 0-1 pitch. Stairs. Well, between the first game and the fourth game today, I didn't go home and sleep.
What did you do, Milton?
I worked in my other job. 1-1 pitch with 1 out and 2 on. The pitch coming up to Emery is a ball.
Probably going to see a visit from head coach Ty Easton if he loses Emery.
2-1 count with 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third, 4-1 Cherryville. We got Walls at second and Robinson at first. We got time again. Peyton Howard on the mound, the right-hander for Kinston. Bit of trouble here in the third. Pitch to Emery in the dirt.
Down low.
3-1.
Time call. Coach Easton's going out.
All right, we'll take a quick break and be right back.
From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville.
And back after the visit to the mound by the Kinston coach. We're in the bottom of the third, 4-1 Cherryville, Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And runners at first and second. The count is 3-1 on Jared Emery. No Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen that visit. And Emery stands in there. The right-handed hitter waits. 3-1 pitch from Howard is ball 4. So he walked him, and that'll load the bases. 2 walks back to back, and a base hit before that by Walls. Bases are loaded with 1 out. Walls to third, Robinson to second. And the batter is Wilson, Zach Wilson. 1 hit this inning for Cherryville. 5 hits for the game. Base hits brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy. Pitch, oh boy, that got the catcher, but good. It knocked him kind of.
It addled him a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, a word like that. It addled him a little bit. He almost went down.
Yes, he did. Coming out to check on him is head coach Ty Easton. Time's been called. Coach Reynolds coming up.
Yeah, they're going to make sure Grant's okay. Boy, that was a sharply hit foul ball. You heard it up here on our crowd mic.
Sure did.
0-1 to count on Wilson. Wilson singled and scored in the second.
Brandon Grant is the catcher. He's
It bloodied-
tough.
I think
He's
it
tough.
bloodied his lip, maybe. He's looking at his lip like he had some blood there. That mask must have hit hard against his face. He's got that mask that covers covers the whole facial area. It's not just a face mask. It's a whole helmet.
Zach Wilson spoke to him and said, "I'm sorry."
Well, you don't know where it's going to go. 0-1 pitch. There's a shot past the diving first baseman. 1 run will score. It's 5-1. Here comes Robinson. 6-1. Throw goes down to third. Emery's safe. A 2-run shot for Wilson.
Couple RBIs.
Yes, indeed. And Cherryville leads 6-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
And we got time call.
All right, time call. Coach coming out. This looks like it's going to be a Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen. We'll be back in just about 90 seconds.
The most popular flooring sold today is the new LVT waterproof flooring, and it's now on sale at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. Now you can buy the new LVT waterproof flooring for only $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And they do free estimates with installation available. See Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia for your new LVT waterproof flooring.
For all of your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern Printing of Cherryville along with your full-color brochures. Get multicolor letterhead and multicolor envelopes. Just call 704-435-6112 or email at modern_printing@ymail.com. Modern Printing, located 902 East Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. That's Modern Printing of Cherryville. Just in time for spring and summer, the new rent-to-own cabana is now in stock at Sheila's Sheds in Cherryville, Lincoln, and Shelby. It's time to party with your own cabana from Sheila's Sheds. And also just arrived new animal shelters. Come see one for your special furry animal. Visit your nearest location. Sheila's Sheds, Highway 150 east of Cherryville, Highway 74 bypass east in Shelby, and now at 534 Riverside Drive in Lincoln. Call 704-300-4254 for Sheila's Sheds of Cherryville, Shelby, and Lincolnton.
We are back in the bottom of the third inning. It's 6-1 Cherryville. Mr. Sparky scoreboard on the Ronaldo Automall broadcast of Post 100 baseball in the state tournament here at Fraley Field, Cherryville. Levi Kaiser will be the batter with runners on the corners following the 2-run single by Wilson that scored Walls and Robinson. It's 6-1 now. Cherryville got off to a lead of 3-0 after the first inning, added on a run in the second, and 2 more here in the third, and 2 more Medical Center Pharmacy hits for Cherryville. Of the 6 hits, 2 of them Silver Point Homes of Lincolnton home runs, one by Wes Reynolds, first batter of the bottom of the first for Cherryville, and then County reached on an error, and then Colson Miller came up and homered to make it 3-0. Kinston did put a run in the third.
Gesher, number 1.
On a play that went awry. Cherryville committed 2 errors on the play, allowing the runner to score for Kinston. The batter's Levi Kaiser. First pitch fouled off, strike 1 on Kaiser. Sacrifice bunt in the second inning. He almost bunted his way aboard.
He did.
0-1 coming up. Oh, and that one comes out the wrong barrel. The new pitcher is
Jameer Gatling. Jameer Gatling, a right-hander.
And it's 1-1 strike. 1 out, 2 on, and throw to first. Just about got him.
Yeah, Wilson at first base. He's 2 for 2 tonight, a run score, a couple RBIs. We're looking for him to to get in the groove after not playing most of the season because of the knee surgery, and he sure does look good there in the number 8 hole.
1-1 pitch, a ball, 2-1. The count to Levi Kaiser, the Cherryville catcher, left-handed hitter. The pitch from Gatling popped him up. And the pitcher says, I will. Up for third baseman, called him off. And we got the runner coming home. Throw to second, gets away. And Cherryville scores 7-1.
And down to second goes Wilson. And safe at first base is Kaiser.
Kaiser on the error. Down to second. Wilson, he's safe. Another error?
Yes.
On the catch by the shortstop. And scoring is Emery. Wow, craziness. And we go to the top of the order. And it's 7-1, Cherryville. The pitch, ground ball, and it's a foul ball first base side by Reynolds, Wes Reynolds. He's our Bennett Insurance player to watch tonight, Wes Reynolds, and he is 2 for 2. Right-handed hitter and great left fielder defensively for post one. So runners at first and second, still only one out. 3 runs in now, 7-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And the count goes 1-1 on Reynolds.
Yeah, 3 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors.
Yep.
So far.
That's inning, 2 errors last inning for Cherryville, I believe it was, on 1 play.
Right.
1-1 on Reynolds. And he launches this one to right field high, not very deep. Right fielder catches it, runner at second. Not going to be able to advance after tagging up. So it's 2 down. Fly out to right by Reynolds. And I'll bring up the 8th batter of the inning, Robbie Cowie. Cowie 0 for 2. He reached on an error and scored in the first, and reached on fielder's choice and got an RBI in the second. So here in the third, see if he can keep it going with 2 on and 2 out for Cherryville, up 7-1. Silver Point home runs would be great right here, Danny.
Yes, it would.
There's ball 1 to Cowie.
We're in the bottom of the third. 7-1, post 100.
1-0 pitch in the dirt. Runners will advance. A wild pitch. Now Cherryville has second and third. And a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, it
game.
is.
Both teams a little bit sloppy.
Yeah. Cowie, all season long, an RBI machine. Opportunity here to put 2 more runs on the board for post 100.
How often can you get one of those RBI machines? They don't come along every day, do
No, they do not.
2 and 1. Is that called a strike?
Yes.
2 and 1.
Heard that used years ago.
2-1 pitch from Gatling inside, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike, 2 out. Runners second and third here in the bottom of the third. 3 runs in. The pitch. Ground ball to third. Third baseman will go to first with it, and the 5-3 put out will take care of Cherryville. We'll give you the inning summary when we come back. Main thing is after 3 innings, it's Cherryville 7 and Kinston 1.
If you love your vehicle, why would you have it serviced at just any ordinary shop? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. At Renato Buick GMC, their service center provides a team of knowledgeable service technicians that aim to make your life easier by working within your schedule without disrupting your busy life. They're open on Saturdays, plus offer service loaners and pickup and delivery within 25 miles, plus premium upkeep with authentic parts without the premium price tag. Give your vehicle the service it deserves at Renato Buick GMC. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Check out the red hot buys this month at Ferguson's Ace Hardware in Cherryville. Like folding camping chairs with a shade top, only $24.99. Igloo Quantum Max Gold 52-quart roller coolers are priced at $34.99. Keep cool with a 45-inch wading pool priced at $6.99. And fill it up with an Ace Smart Flow Max 50-foot garden hose priced at $24.99. Check out this month's red hot buys at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, located on Highway 150 East in Cherryville. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
And welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker with you here at Fraley Field. And we'll give you the inning summary for Cherryville here. 3 runs in the third for Cherryville. 2 hits, 2 errors by Kinston, 1 runner left on. And the batter up for Kinston is Malik Dixon. Dixon struck out in the first but reached on a pass ball, left-handed at first. First pitch a ball, next pitch a strike. 1-1 on Dixon. Dixon bats third in the order.
8 strikeouts by Seth Willis.
And he missed there low. 2-1 on Dixon.
Umpires in the grandstands did not like that call.
2-1 pitch off of Willis's glove. Second baseman off his glove. Shortstop. That ball got some spin on it.
It does.
3 players touched that ball.
Good Evans, a base hit
Yeah,
there.
hit for Dixon. Incredible. And that'll bring up McLawhorn, the designated hitter in the number 4 spot. McLawhorn struck out swinging to end the first inning. 7-1. Both teams, the defenses of both teams glad to get out of that third inning. Both defenses made 2 errors in the third, and both led to runs. 2 errors by Cherryville led to the 1 run by Kinston. Strike 1 on McLawhorn. Dixon running. Throw to second. He is out of there. He had the ball waiting on him. Great throw by Kaiser. 2 to 4 put out.
Yeah, and putting the tag was Samuel Duncan.
Yep, Kaiser to Duncan. Dixon caught stealing. And it's strike 1. What was that last pitch?
Ball.
Okay, swing and a miss.
Well, no, actually it was a strike. I strike 3.
That was an 0-2 pitch. Yeah, I missed the pitch that they threw the runner out on. That was a strike, and then a swing and a miss by McLawhorn to be out number 2 here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Cameron Butler. He struck out swinging, leading off the second. Right-handed batter, batting 5th in the order. Pitch is popped out of play.
And somebody's chasing it down with a glove.
Okay.
Eight strikeouts for Seth Willis.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Seth has caught his second win 2 or 3 times tonight.
Well, he's been on the bench, between innings, and he's getting a little bit of rest,
Absolutely. 1 and 2 on Butler. Good point. Very good point. 1 and 2 with 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 4th, 7-1 Cherryville. And that's fouled off.
Same
Brown,
place.
Allstate fouled off.
Same place, same glove.
Yeah.
Big crowd here tonight. You nailed it. Biggest crowd of the year.
Maybe not.
Same
Several
place.
years, yeah. Another John Brown Allstate foul ball. How's the band doing over there, guys? I guess they talking to Peyton Warlick and Kevin Hastings on the roof down there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning summary, no runs on a hit, no errors, and nobody left. And we go to the bottom of the fourth, 7-1, Cherryville. Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Your local train comfort specialist, Roland Black Heating and Cooling, has been serving Gaston County with quality-built train heating and air conditioning systems for over 45 years. Hurry and call today to check out the great deals on train systems offered by Roland Black Heating and Cooling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Train is there for you. Ask about your new, super efficient Train XV20i today. Call Roland Black for all the details, 704-865-1375, or go online at rolandblack.com and request an appointment. Again, call 704-865-1375. Roland Black Heating and Cooling, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Treaty's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville and all the Holmesleys want to take this time and say congratulations to Cherryville Post 100 on winning the Area 4 championship and advance to the state playoffs. There's no doubt about it. Treaty's Classic Cuts and the Holmesleys love Post 100 baseball. And for your next cut, see Treaty's Classic Cuts. Schedule your appointment by calling 704-445-1333. And good luck to Post 100 from Treaty's Classic Cuts and all the Holmesleys. Treaty's Classic Cuts, 201 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville.
Where can you get 12-foot metal roofing for just $20 a sheet? Only at Acre Enterprises in Cherryville. It's available in many different colors too. Come in and take a look for yourself. Only $20 a sheet for 12-foot metal roofing, and they can even custom order too. Keep your vehicles out of the summer heat and winter weather with a new metal carport from Acre Enterprises of Cherryville. Fred says, come on by. That's Acre Enterprises, Cherryville, 1220 Shelby Highway, 150 West, in Cherryville, right across from Food Line.
Colson Miller will lead things off at the bottom of the fourth for Cherryville Post 100, leading 7-1. Mr. Sparky scoreboard. This is Renato Automall coverage of Post 100 baseball in the state championship. John Brown all-state foul ball off the right side by Miller.
Going to the same area, keeping that ball boy busy.
Miller bats third in the order. 2-run Silver Point home run in the first inning. Silver Point Homes of Lincoln sponsors our home runs here in the tournament, and it's 1-1 strike on Miller. Also a home run for Wes Reynolds in the first. Pitch from Gatling to Miller, fouled straight back. That might have moved our camera, guys. That hit the net right above our camera on the brick wall. That might have dislodged it a little bit there. I'm going to switch to the camera on the field down there, Peyton, so you try to get the shot there from home and from the pitcher's mound, because we're just a little bit off on the home plate camera now. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Miller. Now, and the 2-2 pitch coming up. Called strike 3.
Came to the corner, looked like.
Sure did. And that'll be one down for Samuel Duncan. Duncan is 0 for 2. Left-handed hitter comes up for Cherryville here in the bottom of the fourth. 7-1. Pitch from Gatling is a high ball 1. Don't forget, in our post-game show, post-game brought to you by West End Sales of Ale, we will be naming the Dr. Paul Cloninger Dentistry Player of the Game for Post 100. There's a foul ball, 1-1. And we'd like again to thank S&M Sports Shop of Shelby, our scorebook sponsor. Pat's Drive-In of Cherryville, our pregame meals throughout the Post 100 season. All right, had to go off there just a moment. Now we're back, 2-1 to count on Duncan. The pitch high, 3-1.
Second pitcher of the night is Jamie Gatlin.
3-1 pitch coming up. Well, got time. Catcher's going out. While he does, we'd like to thank the concessionaires down, Tina Glover downstairs and the crew. They've got all kind of delicious food, including hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, liver mush, bologna, nachos, fried pickles, french fries, pickles, hot weenies, apples, frozen pickle juice. That's something for the daring. Popcorn, ice cream, sunflower seeds, peanuts, candy, water, canned drinks, Gatorade onion rings, Bojangles chicken biscuits, Bojangles sausage biscuits, and chicken wings.
There's a base on balls issued to Samuel Duncan.
So with one out, a runner aboard for Cherryville. And the batter up, going to be Brent Walls. Brent, a 4-3 ground out in the first, a base hit and a run scored in the third. That third inning got so wild, Danny. It was hard to keep up with everything going on.
It was.
Baseball's flying everywhere. Got a little sloppy for both teams in the third.
Yeah, there's been unofficially, I've got both teams total 5 errors.
Yeah. Ball 1 to Walls, left-handed hitter. Next pitch, he flinched at it. It's ball 2.
Walls 1 for 2. Run scored. Bats from the left side, a rising senior here at Cherryville High School.
2-0 pitch. Outside 3-0. Not really close here. Tomorrow morning from 8 to 10, the Saturday Morning Sports Talk Show live from Fraley Field with Kevin and Terry, Hunter, and JP. Then the games start at 10:30. Give you the announcers there in a minute. There's a strike. 3-1 on Walls. The 10:30 game, Kinston and Randolph County. Hunter Yancey and Terry Reinhardt and Andre. And 3-1 pitch. There's a fly ball to center field. Center fielder will track it down for out number 2. Then the 1:30 game, Gaston Braves and Davidson County, Tim Foster and Rob Roop. 4:30 game, Union County and Cherryville, Danny and myself. The 7:30 game, Wilmington and Fuquay Arena, I think is going to be Danny and Ken Link.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
Tim can't be here.
Okay.
He's got to work.
And that's what game again?
The last game tomorrow.
All right.
Throw to first, nearly got away. So we got 2 out and another left-handed stick coming up. 3 lefties in a row here. This is Dylan Robinson with 2 out and a runner still at first. That's Duncan who walked. And Robinson tonight has walked twice.
Yeah, to his credit, he's really not got a good pitch to hit. 2 base on balls and a run scored.
The 1-0 pitch coming up. There's a strike. Just looking at our left-handed batters, none of them have really had good pitch. Like the Kinston pitchers have had trouble.
Yeah.
Locating a strike zone against them. There's a foul back. It's 1-2 now on Robinson.
I think Robinson's wanting that pitch back. He kind of slammed the barrel of the bat into the dirt. Why didn't I hit that ball?
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. It's 7-1 in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch way out, and that's to the backstop. Robinson tells Duncan to head on down to second on the wild pitch. It's 2-2.
It could go down as a VWP, a very wild pitch.
Yes, sir. I understand. Totally.
Activity in the bullpen for Kinston post 43.
Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Man at second for Cherryville. The pitch, foul back, still 2-2.
Both these ball clubs facing each other tonight have brought good records into the game. Kinston with a 20-4 record, post 100, 27-10.
2-2 pitch again from Gatling, and there's a high fly ball, shallow left. It's going to be caught on the run by Gatling in left field, and that'll take care of Cherryville here in the 4th. No runs for post 100, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And we go to the top of the 5th, still 7-1. Cherryville leads on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes his time to invite you to visit his office on East Church Street in Cherryville. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care from their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures. And they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. From dental implants to a root canal to just having your teeth cleaned. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry. That's at 1015 East Church Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at engineeringyoursmile.com. If you're going to be working out in the summer heat this year, be sure to head to the Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain and keep cool with a brand new straw hat. They also have cooling towels, water coolers, and much more. And for those summertime cookouts, see the line of Traeger grills and accessories. You just set it and then forget it. So before you start your summertime workout, head to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. They're the cool place to shop and save.
All right, we go to the top of the fifth, 7-1 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And the batter up for Kinston is going to be Ethan May. He's 0 for 1, a 5-3 ground out in the second. Pitch from Seth Willis, swung on and missed. Threw a fastball by him, strike one. Cherryville, Danny, had a possible chance there in the bottom of the fourth. Cherryville had a possibility that they could have scored 4 runs and gotten the 10-run lead and a hold them here in the top of the fifth.
Yeah, they could have, Milton.
But
you're right.
Didn't happen. The only inning Cherryville hadn't scored was in the bottom of the fourth. They got 3 in the first and 1 in the second and 3 in the third. Kinston getting its only run in the third. And it's 0-2 on May.
Batter steps out. I noticed, Milton, some activity in the bullpen for Coach Bobby Reynolds.
Okay. The pitch, well, I missed. He struck him out. Another strikeout for Seth Willis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by my count. 11 strikeouts. 4 1/3 innings. That's pretty good.
Pretty good night work, would you not say?
I would say. And pitch swung on and missed by John Howard. Strike one. Oh, 1 is the count. And Howard, the pitch. Upstairs, 1-1. I think the umpire's done a good job tonight, too.
I think so.
Been very consistent.
You know, I've been here all day, and I think the entire umpiring crew's done a great job.
Hadn't seen maybe one that kind of made me unsure, but he's a lot closer than me or you. 2-1 pitch, and there's a tried to hold up swing, and he didn't. 2-2.
You know, looking at Seth Willis on the mound, you know, we're a good piece away, but it looked like he's got a lot of movement on his breaking ball. His fastball's moving.
2-2 pitch is a grounder to the shortstop. Throw across by Wilson in time. And there's 2 down. 6-3 will be the put out. 2 up, 2 down for Christian Jones. So Jones, who is 0 for 1, a strikeout swinging in the third.
The more I see of the shortstop, Zach Wilson, more I'm liking what I'm seeing. He's really, the more games he's playing, the better he's getting, recovering from that knee surgery.
And that pitch, I think the first pitch, I thought he said strike, but they put ball on the board, and that's ball 2.
Batter calls time. 1 hit in the third for Kinston, and another hit in the fourth.
The pitch called a strike, and the count is 1-2. Isn't it? Is that right?
Well, they've got 2 balls up there.
Yeah, I think that first pitch was a strike.
I think it's 1-2.
And pitch swung on a miss. He'll tag him for the put out on strike 3. The put out will go 2 unassisted. and that'll take care of Kinston. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Cherryville leading 7-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. This is Ronaldo Auto Mall. Post 100 baseball.
Bruner's Automotive in downtown Cherryville wants to say congratulations to all the area American Legion baseball teams and those making the state playoffs here in Cherryville. You've worked hard, just like they do at Bruner's Automotive. From a tune-up to an oil change, they do it all. Mike invites you to see them the next time your car or truck lets you down. They'll get you back on the road in no time at all. That's Bruner's Automotive, located at 319 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Call 704-923-7612 for Bruner's Automotive, Main Street, Cherryville.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky. Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Classic Ford in Shelby announces their back-to-school car and truck show, Saturday, August 10th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. In addition to the car show, Classic Ford will be collecting school supplies for the upcoming 2019 school year. Binders, notebooks, paper, number 2 pencils, folders, and more. Just drop them off anytime now at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Save the date, Saturday, August 10th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. The Classic Ford Lincoln Back to School Car and Truck Show at Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby. Yes, Cherryville, you do have a pre-owned car dealer. It's Eric Johnson Auto Sales, 3629 Tryon Courthouse Road. Get approved, and you can drive home today. Come see the selection with a 90-day, 3,000-mile warranty with a purchase of most vehicles. And all vehicles go through a quality inspection. Plus, with your purchase, get 5 free oil changes. Shop online at ericjohnsonautosales.com. Come see your next vehicle today at Eric Johnson Auto Sales, 3629 Tryon Courthouse Road, a 2018 Car Guru's top-rated dealer.
And Jared Emery will lead things off for Cherryville in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch foul off his foot, and he'll try to walk it off there as count is 0-1. Glad to have you with us here. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you earlier today. Tim Johnson and Ken Link brought you games 2 and 3 of the series. Wins by Fuquay Arena and Randolph County. Danny and I were here for the 10:30 game, the Braves versus Wilmington, and Wilmington won that game. But has no bearing on the matchups tomorrow or Sunday. The game's already set in this pool play, as there's a strike 0-2 on Emery. The Sports Talk Show will start here in the morning at 8 o'clock from Fraley Field. That's ball in the dirt, 1-2, and then it'll be Kinston and Randolph County. Kids are going to have a quick turnaround.
They will, absolutely.
They're going to have to go back to the motel room and go to bed. Then the
third.
Braves and Davidson County, then Union County and Cherryville, then Wilmington and Fuquay Arena.
All right, go ahead, Milton. We got a new third baseman.
Okay, and Emery launches one deep to left field, and it's out of here.
Home run, Jared Emery, 4th home run of the year.
Silver Point Holmes of Lincoln, homer for Emery.
Line drive.
You bet. That one was zipping. Low trajectory, but it got out of here. Cherryville's 3rd Silver Point Holmes home run of the night, and that'll make it 8-1. And 3 more runs here in this inning, and we can call it a night. Cherryville will win on the 10-run rule here in the bottom of the 5th. Emery makes it 8-1. The batter is Wilson, Zach Wilson, 2 for 2 on the night.
About the time he hit the home run, I was going to give you the new third baseman, Austin Joyner, is at third base for Kinston.
Good deal, thanks, sir. Zach Wilson, the batter, right-handed hitter, and he'll punch one into right field for a base hit.
Wow, has he had a great night? 3rd hit of the night for the shortstop.
Yes, he's 3 for 3. And had some really good plays out there at shortstop as well tonight. early in the game, he tracked that one down behind second base, and it looked like it was going to get through for all the world.
Well, I said it then, I'll say it now. It looked like a Dansby Swanson play.
Sure did. All right, batter up is Levi Kaiser. And Levi bunts back to the pitcher. Throw to first will get him. Moves the man in the scoring position. That'll be the first out. A 1-3 sacrifice.
Levi's done a lot of sacrificing in postseason play, and for the most part,
2 tonight.
Yeah, he's done the job that Coach Reynolds asked him to do.
Yep. Brings up top of the order Wes Reynolds. And runner at second now for Reynolds, who's 2 for 3 tonight. And this one's fouled off right side. John Brown All-State foul ball. Strike 1 on Wes. Home run in the first, base hit in the second, and a fly out in the third for top of the order Wes Reynolds. Look to second. Wes, early part of the season, spent most of the time batting second and Levi leadoff.
Yeah.
Things kind of settled in. Levi batting ninth and Reynolds leading off.
Yeah, Levi's done a great job in the number 9 hole.
He sure has.
Already 2 sacrifices tonight.
You know, batting ninth don't mean you're a poor hitter.
No.
By any stretch of the
Not at all.
imagination. Yeah. 0-2 on Reynolds. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
1 home run hit earlier today in game 2 by Davidson County, a 2-run homer, and 3 home runs here in game 4 tonight. Post 100.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wes Reynolds. 8-1 Cherryville now. 3 more runs will put this one in the books here in the bottom of the 5th. On the 10-run rule, and that one bounces away. No throw to third as Wilson goes in on the wild pitch. And the count still is now, I think, 2-2. 2-2, or is it 1-2? Pitch from Gatling. This one, shortstop, fields it, throw, not in time, and he throws it away. It'll be an RBI for Reynolds. He'll get an infield single. He will not go to
second RBI.
On the second, yeah.
Second RBI, but no, yeah, you're right. He will not advance.
Coming in to score is Wilson. I think he beat the throw. Danny, what do you think? Yep, Danny says yep. Base hit for Wes, and his second RBI of the night for Robbie Cowie. Cowie can end this thing. It's 9-1 with the runner on. And here's your high fly ball. Right fielder going back. Circling under it now and catch it. Nope, he dropped it. Wes has to hustle down to second. So got an E9.
Yeah.
That one was pretty much a can of corn that he missed somehow. And that'll bring up, still only 1 out.
It was time call.
Yeah, bring up Colson Miller, and it'll bring the coach out for Kinston. And we'll be right back.
Now open, the all-new Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 300 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville. Bill and Kevin invite you to stop in soon. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and from 7:30 a.m. till 1 p.m. on Saturday. See them for your new tires, brakes, oil changes, and inspections, and get free balancing with a set of any new tires. Call 704-769-8201. The new Main Street Tire and Lube, now open in downtown Cherryville at 300 East Main Street.
All right, Kinston is going to have a call to the bullpen. Call to the bullpen brought to you by Parker Farm Service. We'll be back with the changes.
Peak Resources in Cherryville says good luck to Cherryville Post 100. Since 1999, Peak Resources of Cherryville has been committed to quality health care. Peak Resources is a combination of rehabilitation, nursing, assisted living, and memory care facility with 54 skilled nursing beds and 57 assisted living beds. 24 of those are dedicated to memory care in a secure environment. plus physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Peak Resources of Cherryville, 7615 Dallas Cherryville Highway. Call 704-435-6029. When it comes time to buy new furniture for your home, do what most people in this area do. They head to McGinnis Furniture in downtown Cherryville. For 45 years, McGinnis Furniture in downtown Cherryville has been serving this area with the finest in home furnishings. Pam and Hubert McGinnis invite you to come on in, take your time and shop. And if by chance they don't have what you're looking for, it's a good chance they can get it. And financing is available too at McGinnis Furniture, located at 303 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday, online at McGinnisFurniture.com.
All right, welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you here as we got a new pitcher on the Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen for post 43 of Kinston. And it is the former shortstop, Butler. First pitch to Colson Miller, swung on and missed.
Yeah, Cameron Butler, the third pitcher of the night for Kinston post 43.
Next pitch is a ball low, 1-1 strike. So we got a new shortstop. Who is that? That was Dixon.
The new shortstop moved over from second, Malik Dixon, and
So
we
we
need a
new second baseman. All right, that pitch is low. Ball 2. New second baseman is number 3, I believe, Danny. Or let me see if he'll turn around a little bit further.
Number 3 is behind the plate.
Okay, it's not number 3. He's got a 3 in his number, though.
Okay.
Best I can see, that's ball 3 low. It's number 13. How about that?
Austin Joyner.
Joyner?
Mm-hmm.
Was he that Joyner that was the third baseman?
He was.
So who's at third now?
Well, I guess you've been locked.
Better get a look again. 3-1 pitch, and here's a fly ball to right. Foul territory. Right fielder can't get there to it, and it'll be a long strike. 3-2.
Yeah, making a good effort there was Christian Jones.
And the new third baseman has a 2 in his number, best I can tell. He won't turn around yet. So it's 3-2 with 1 out and 2 on for Cherryville in the bottom of the 5th. 2 more runs will end this on the 10-run rule after 5. Colson Miller, who has a Silver Point home run already tonight. Runners going, and it's ball 4. So 3-2 pitch in the dirt, ball 4 to Miller. The base is loaded for Samuel Duncan. All right, here we go. Duncan, left-handed stick up for Cherryville with 1 out and bases loaded. And here's a ground ball. It's 4-6. Run will score. On the forced play at second is Miller out, 4-6. For out number 2. Scoring is Reynolds. Down to third is Cowie. Safe at first on the fielder's choice is Duncan. And it's 10-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And Brent Walls, if he can bring Cowie home from third, he can end it here. Walls, the left-handed hitter. And the pitch is low, ball 1.
Some of our riders up in the press box said that was a balk.
That would have ended it.
It sure would have.
It's 10-1, and that's ball 2. Runners on the corners for Cherryville, 2 out. And the pitch, this is a fly ball to right, left field. It is caught on the run for out number 3, and we were 1 run away from putting this one away. So the fly out to left ends the inning for Cherryville, but Cherryville gets 3 runs to make it 10-1. We'll give you the inning summary when we come back.
Fats Cafe in Shelby and Lincoln know that good food brings people together. Fats Cafe is committed to serving fresh, new Southern food made by hand with a mix of local and regional ingredients, and at a great price too. Ask about their $8.88 lunch special and early bird plates. Plus, there's a kids menu too. So visit your nearest Fats Cafe. 1450 East Main Street in Lincoln, and 1235 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at fats.com. That's FATZ.com. That's Fats Cafe.
Hi, this is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church in Cherryville. I'd like to share with you my favorite passage of Scripture in God's Word. Philippians 4, verse 8 tells us this, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you have learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you." This is Vince Hafner, pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cherryville, reminding you God loves you.
It's time to save big at Carolina Hardware Garden Center and Pool Supply on the Reedsville Road in Lincoln. Come on in now and take 40% off summer cover-ups and totes. Take 40% off pool toys and take 30% off garden gifts and outdoor furniture. And be sure to see the lineup of zero-turn Husqvarna mowers, plus Husqvarna trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. That's Carolina Hardware Garden and Pool Supply, located on the Reedsville Road in Lincoln.
We go to the top of the sixth, but first the bottom of the fifth summary for Cherryville. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. All right, to the top of the sixth we go for Kinston. The leadoff batter will be the number 9 man in the order. That's Jaden Gatling, and it counts 1-1 from Seth Willis. Next pitch, strike 2. Gatling base hit in the third. Came in to score after 2 errors were made after he got on first. He was ground ball back to the pitcher. Willis backhands it, throw to first in time. 1-3 put out. And Gatling back to what he did there to score that run in the third. He was picked off at first. They would have had him, but the throw went awry from the pitcher over to first. Gatling went from second all the way around to third, and then the throw down to third got away, and he came in to score. And the batter here was the top of the order, Connor. 1 ball, no strikes on Jaden Connor. He struck out twice.
12 strikeouts by starting pitcher Seth Willis.
And that one's high, 2-0. Seth has done a great job. Great job.
Pitched to Jim so far. He really has.
And about to
Coach
lose Connor here.
Reynolds is coming out. He's going to make a pitching change.
Yep, the fast sprint to the mound there. Looks like we're going to see the end of the night for Seth Willis, but what a hand he gets from the crowd who appreciates good baseball pitching.
Yes, he does. Great job.
Excuse me, we have a Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen. We'll be back.
Fats Cafe in Shelby and Lincoln know that good food brings people together. Fats Cafe is committed to serving fresh, new Southern food made by hand with a mix of local and regional ingredients, and at a great price too. Ask about their $8.88 lunch special and early bird plates. Plus, there's a kids menu too. So visit your nearest Fats Cafe, 1450 East Main Street in Lincoln and 1235 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at fats.com. That's FATZ.com. That's Pat's Cafe.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it all at Pat's Drive-In in Cherryville. Pat's Drive-In opens for breakfast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Lunch and dinner served till 8 p.m. For breakfast, there's bacon, sausage, liver mush, gravy biscuits, and pancakes. For lunch and dinner, all of your favorite sandwiches, including Lotta Burgers, chicken tender plates, and Big Chef salad and chicken salad. Before the game or after the game, it's Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-8833.
Enjoy the taste of the fair. This is the theme of this year's 2019 Cleveland County Fair, set for September 26th through October 6th. Come and enjoy the flavors of the fair in the best way possible, celebrating 95 years. It's fun for the whole family. Ride Offer shows will be back with more rides than ever. Enjoy 2 big nights of the Demolition Derby, and pig racing returns this year to the Cleveland County Fair. So make plans now to bring the family out for a taste of the fair. The 2019 Cleveland County Fair, September 26th through October 6th. For more information, call 704-487-0651 or go online at clevelandcountyfair.com.
And we're back after the Parker Farm Service call the bullpen for Post 100. Great night for Seth Willis. Who's behind the count here to Connor, 3-0 with 1 out and nobody on in the top of the 6th. And the new pitcher is?
New pitcher is number 16, Chris Moxley, a right-hander, rising senior out of West Lincoln High.
And here's a 3-0 count in the pitch. Ball 4. So the batter Connor walks with 1 out, and that'll bring up Grant. Maybe that'll set up the double play. Get us out of the inning. Grant's a catcher. Don't know much about his speed, but he's a right-handed batter and a big guy. Throw to first. Safe is Connor. Connor's first trip on base tonight. He was 0 for 2 on strikeouts looking. And here's a bump foul out of play. John Brown All-State foul ball behind us. Strike 1. (10-1) Cherryville. Kinston batting top of the 6th. The pitch from Moxley. Strike called. 0-2 to Grant. I wonder if anybody can get us a Atlanta Braves score.
You know, it was 2-0. We'll get you one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2-0 Braves.
It was early now. That's been a good while back.
Okay. So Braves keep that lead over the Phillies. And the batter up is going to be Malik Dixon. He has gone 1 for 2 on the night. A base hit in the 4th, a strikeout, and he reached base on a pass ball in the 1st. So Dixon, left-handed batter up. Pitch from Moxley. Ball. 2-0. Runner at first and 2 out. Throw to first and get him back in is Connor safely. Two-0 pitch coming up here from Moxley outside. 3-0 on Dixon. Left-handed hitter is Malik Dixon. Was the second baseman, now at shortstop, I believe, in it, Danny?
Yeah, you're right, shortstop.
3-0 pitch. Strike called. (3-1). Ball 4, lost him with 2 out. He's got 2 runners aboard on walks. That runner Connor going to second. He's not entirely Moxley's fault there. Moxley inherited a 3-0 count and walked Jalen Connor on the first pitch he threw tonight. And on a 3-1, he walks Dixon with 2 out for Trey McLawhorn. McLawhorn DH, and he bats cleanup for post 43 of Kinston. First pitch, a ball from Moxley.
McLawhorn 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
(1-0) pitch coming up.
Good pitch. Good breaker ball.
Yeah. Do you think Willis was getting close to his pitch count, maybe?
We've got the pitch count. We're keeping pitch count here in the press box. We'll check on that.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch, a strike, throw to first.
Got
and he's safe. He's out.
Wow.
But he's called safe.
Wow. Good throw there by Levi Kaiser down to Colson Miller, and
yeah, that would have been.
It looked to be an out.
Would have been Levi's second pickoff of the night. Called out.
Of course, first base umpire saw something we didn't.
Yeah, he just maybe couldn't see what happened. He might have been just a little bit out of position there. And there's a breaking ball, stayed inside, 2-2. Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out. It's 10-1. Cherryville over Kinston, top of the 6th. And that one's popped up. little blooper to the second baseman for out number 3, and that'll put a wrap on it here in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 walks, and 2 left. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 10-1, post 100.
Attention contractors and homeowners. H&M Industries in Shelby sells wholesale. Now vinyl windows are as low as $149. That's right, vinyl windows as low as $149. These windows feature a lifetime warranty with welded frame and sash. They have a constant balance system with 11 layers of low E, argon, and extra strength glass. And H&M Industries carries mobile home windows too. H&M Industries, 3931 West Dixon Boulevard, Shelby. Online at hmiwindows.com.
The city of Cherryville takes this time to welcome everyone to the North Carolina American Legion State Tournament in Cherryville, July 26th through 30th. Cherryville city officials want to take this time to personally welcome you to our area. They include Mayor H.L. Beam, Councilman Gary Freeman, Brian Dalton, Malcolm Parker, and Councilwoman Jill Pewitt, and City Manager Jeff Cash. And congratulations to all the teams on their success this season. Good luck to all from the city of Cherryville. Online at cityofcherryville.com.
Learning to drive is made easy with Safe Lane Driving School in Shelby. No matter your age, Safe Lane Driving School can have you on the road. If you're a student, you receive 30 hours of classroom instruction and 6 hours of driving. And you may have already taken your classroom work and you're waiting to drive. No use to wait. Contact Safe Lane Driving School. They can do the behind-the-wheel training you need, taught by a retired state trooper with over 28 years of experience in highway safety. Safe Lane Driving School, 1230-8 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. Online at safelanedrivingschool.com and on Facebook too. Start driving today.
We go to the bottom of the 6th, and we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Number 18, Dalton Pence, will hit in the spot for Dylan Robinson. So Pence batting here in the bottom of the 6th. Long ball would end it here. He fouls it off the left side. John Brown All-State foul ball. Strike 1 on Pence. It's 10-1 Cherryville. Last game of the day in the American Legion State Tournament here in Cherryville. And who's the new pitcher? Oh, Butler. He's not new, but he pitched last game.
Yeah, Cameron Butler's on the mound, a righty.
1-1 pitch, almost hits Dalton Pence. And it's 2 balls and a strike on the left-handed hitter Pence. So Cherryville will play the 4:30 game tomorrow, and Kinston will play the 10:30 game. They got to get up and get going at it tomorrow against Randolph County. Doesn't matter how the games turn out today or how they will turn out. The games are already set for Saturday and Sunday. The matchups. 3-1 pitch off the pitcher's glove, slowed it down enough. It'll be a base hit for Pence. Straight up the middle. And that'll bring up Jared Emery. But no, number 10 is going to bat. That's Dylan Berkey. Is it Dylan? Yeah, Dylan.
Yes, Dylan Berkey will be a pinch hitter.
Okay. So Berkey for Emery here in the bottom of the 6th. Cherryville looking for 1 run here to end this game. In the bottom of the 6th on the 10-run mercy rule. And the pitch here to Berkey, fouled off, strike 1. 10-1 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Renato Automall Post 100 baseball in the state tournament here at Fraley Field in Cherryville. 4 more games tomorrow.
10 hits for Post 100 tonight.
10 runs. And that one just missed. It is 2-1 on Berkey.
The guys that take a loss today. They're not out of this tournament by any means.
No. There's a strike call.
Yeah, you can lose the game one and win out. It's happened, and who knows?
Doesn't put you any worse off, basically, except for maybe your positioning on Monday. There's strike 3 called on Berkey for the first out, and with a runner at first, it'll bring up a pinch hitter here for, nope, this is Zach, isn't it? Is it Zach Wilson? Yeah, it is Zach Wilson. And a swing and a miss by Wilson, strike 1.
Can he better his batting average here? He's batting 1,000 in this game. three for three, couple RBIs, 2 runs scored.
Yeah.
Made great plays at short.
And here's the bouncer, going to be tough play for the third baseman, and he will not get him.
Base hit.
Base hit for Wilson.
Still batting 1,000.
Wow, how about that? 4 for 4 night for Wilson. And it brings up Levi Kaiser. Runner at second, runner at second is Pence, Dalton Pence. Got a base hit. Here's the pitch to Levi. Fly ball to right. Right fielder diving and made the catch.
Wow.
Pence will dive back into second.
What a great catch there by Kristen Jones.
Yes.
Line drive out to right center.
And that brings up the top of the order, Wes Reynolds. Wes, a 3 for 4 night, including a Silver Point Homes of Lincoln home run. 2 more Medical Center Pharmacy hits. 2 runs scored and an RBI, and that pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. 2 out, 2 on. And there's a fly ball to center that should do it. Caught out there in center field by Connor for out number 3. So we'll go to the top of the 7th, and Kinston has a hill to climb. Big hill. We'll be back, score 10-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, post 100 leading, Ronaldo Automall Baseball.
In time for spring and summer, the new rent-to-own cabana is now in stock at Sheila's Sheds in Cherryville, Lincoln, and Shelby. It's time to party with your own cabana from Sheila's Sheds. And also just arrived, new animal shelters. Come see one for your special furry animal. Visit your nearest location. Sheila's Sheds, Highway 150 east of Cherryville, Highway 74 bypass east in Shelby, and now at 534 Riverside Drive in Lincoln. Call 704-300-4254 for Sheila's Sheds of Cherryville, Shelby, and Lincolnton.
Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher, and not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer, CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer, CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358.
For all of your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern Printing of Cherryville, along with your full-color brochures. Get multicolor letterhead and multicolor envelopes. Just call 704-435-6112 or email at modern_printing@ymail.com. Modern Printing, located 902 East Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. That's Modern Printing of Cherryville.
And welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you. We go to the top of the 7th for Kinston. They're down 10-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And Cherryville's inning summary in the bottom of the 6th was no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. And a batter up for Kinston, due up is Butler. And it is Cameron Butler. First pitch foul off, strike 1. And that caught the catcher, Levi Kaiser, injured for Cherryville on that foul ball.
Ooh, he's on the ground.
Yeah, that's smart here in the last possible at bat for Kinston. And Kaiser is injured, trying to walk it off.
While we have a break, Seth Willis, starting pitcher for Cherryville, went 5 1/3, faced 18 batters, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, unearned, did not walk a batter, and struck out 12. I believe Levi's going to be okay. He's just going to have to walk it off, shake it off. And why he's, well, I think he's coming back. He's okay. Post 100 with 10 runs and 10 hits. And the batter will be the pitcher, Cameron Butler, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Pitch from Chris Moxley. Swing and a miss there. Good curveball by Mox.
All right, 0-2 count. And the pitch from Moxley. It's in the dirt, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Just missed, 2-2. Two pitch. High, 3-2. And it's fouled back and stuck.
He hung in the net.
Stuck in the net.
Haven't seen that this year.
3-2 on Butler. The pitch from Moxley. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 down, and due up is Ethan May for Kinston, running out of outs here in day 1 of the series. Well, we got number 13 batting, Danny. My bad. I told you it was Ethan May, but it's not. It's number 13. And the pitch is ball 1. Austin Joyner popped it up on the 1-0 pitch, mile high. First baseman in foul territory. Oh, and kind of overran it as it had a little English on it and tailed back on him. So a strike, 1-1 on Joyner. Joyner with a 1-1 count, 1 out, nobody on for Kinston. One pitch from Moxley, a strike called. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. 2 away. And the due up is Howard. Let's see if this is John Howard. And we're going to have a pitching change. We're going to have it is going to be Howard the batter, and Moxley's going to exit here. We're going to have a Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen for post 100.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Treaty's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville and all the Homesleys want to take this time and say congratulations to Cherryville Post 100 on winning the Area 4 Championship and advance to the state playoffs. There's no doubt about it. Treaty's Classic Cuts and the Homesleys love Post 100 baseball. And for your next cut, see Treaty's Classic Cuts. Schedule your appointment by calling 704-445-1333. And good luck to Post 100 from Treaty's Classic Cuts and all the Homesleys. Treaty's Classic Cuts, 201 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville.
Just in time for spring and summer, the new rent-to-own cabana is now in stock at Sheila Sheds in Cherryville, Lincoln, and Shelby. It's time to party with your own cabana from Sheila Sheds. And also just arrived, new animal shelters. Come see one for your special furry animal. Visit your nearest location. Sheila Sheds, Highway 150 east of Cherryville, Highway 74 bypass east in Shelby, and now at 534 Riverside Drive in Lincoln. Call 704-300-4254 for Sheila Sheds of Cherryville, Shelby, and Lincolnton.
All right, we got the Parker Farm Service call of the bullpen for post 100 here with 1 out to go in day 1 and game 1 of the tournament for Cherryville versus Kinston. The new pitcher for post 100, Danny?
It will be Cooper Sane, the hard-throwing right-hander out of Cherryville High School, and soon to be a member of Coker University in Hartsville, South Carolina, and going to play some baseball for Coker.
All right. Moxley got the first 2 batters of the inning out swinging on strike 3, and this will bring up then John Howard. Last chance here in this game for Kinston. And the pitch is a ball from Sane.
Unofficially, Milton, looking at the strikeouts by Cherryville pitchers, 15 overall, I think, 12 by Willis and 3 by Moxley.
1-0 pitch is high, ball 2. 2-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch from Sane. Ball 3. 3-0 on Howard. Sure, they'll lock him down here. Down by 9 runs in the top of the 7th is Kinston. See, on day 1 of the tournament here, Danny, no shutouts, correct?
Correct.
And 1 game ended on the mercy rule, or?
It did. That was the Fuquay-Varina Davidson County game. 12-2 was the final score in that second game of the day.
And it went 6 innings. There's a strike. 3-1 on Howard.
Wilmington in game 1, 12-7 victor over Gaston. Fuquay 12-2 victor over Davidson County, and Randolph County 7-3 victor over Union County.
And there's ball 4 to Howard. So it ain't over till it's over here at Fraley Field, but still a long way to go for Kinston, down by 9 runs here. And the batter up is Jones, Christian Jones, with 2 out and a runner aboard. Jones 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. And that's just a little bit low. Ball 1 was over the plate, but low. 1-0 from Sane. That's low, ball 2.
Why is that third out?
Yep.
So hard to get.
So hard. It don't matter if it's major leagues or what league. It's so hard to get the last outs of the last inning. 2-0 pitch. There's a strike. 2-1 count.
2 hits by Kinston tonight. Post 100 with 11 hits.
The pitch. Ball 3. Outside. 3-1 on Jones. Jones, the number 8 batter in the order. no runs on no hits, no errors of walk, and 1 left. And the final again on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, 10-1 Cherryville. Post 100 baseball here in the. We'll go to our post-game show coming up, and that is brought to you by. We have some awards.
The first time. Plus, Renato Kia. East Dixon Boulevard. All textures and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's floor coverage. 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. 8 to noon on Saturday. Roland Black Heated and Cooling, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Here's the news. Blanton Cars in Shelby has moved. They have moved to their East Lot location at 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Blanton Cars in Shelby is your original buy here, pay here dealership. Make your payments online by calling 7.
Gentle but state-of-the-art foot care. Our staff truly cares about your needs. you can expect top-notch medical and surgical care from a staff dedicated to quality service. Whether a repeat patient or a new one, come see us soon at Foothills Podiatry, 707 North Morgan Street in Shelby.
And we're back with the West End Sales postgame show here on Renato Automall Broadcast. Final score here for Cherryville in game 1 of the tournament for Post 100. They win 10-1 over Kinston, and Cherryville will play the 4:30 game tomorrow afternoon. That, like we said, already set in stone regardless of how the game came out tonight. And same for Kinston. Their game will be at 10:30 in the morning regardless of how it came out here tonight. But in the post-game show, we'll be looking at stats and information about this game, including our player of the game and our player to watch, brought to you by Bennett Insurance. And I think I'll go to a break.
Foothills Podiatry is proud to welcome Dr. Gretchen Lawrence to their practice.
The preseason mower sale is underway now at Al Lane Kubota in Lincoln. Now's the time to save big. Come in now and get 0% APR financing on most all models. See the Kubota and Toro Zero Turn mowers, or check out the Husqvarna Zero Turn and tractor models in stock now and at 0% financing at Al Lane Kubota, 3630 Highway 27 east of Lincoln. Online at allanekubota.com.
When it comes time for you to buy or sell, you want an agent that will work for your best interest. That agent is Don Costner with Allen Tate Realty in Shelby. Don will treat your money like it was his own. Honest, dependable, hardworking, trustworthy, and integrity is what you get with Don Costner. He'll even return your phone calls. Don says if it's important to you, then it's important to me. Call Don Costner direct at 704-472-8052. Don Costner with Allen Tate Realty, 305 East Warren Street in Shelby. Online at doncostner.com.
Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville is there for you in your time of need. They're a progressive and comprehensive funeral service provider, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Funeral directors John Porter, Scott, and Hannah Garrett are there to help you and give you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. For more information, call 704-435-6711. Located at 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville and online at carpentersfuneralhome.net, a member of the National Funeral Directors Association.
All right, back at Fraley Field, the West End Sales post-game show. We'll try it again as Cherryville wins at 10-1 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard and Renato Automall broadcast. And Cherryville will play at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Kinston at 10:30 in the morning. Let's take a look at the line score, Danny Aker.
All right, thank you, Milton Becker. For Kinston Post 43, they scored 1 run, 2 hits, committed 4 errors, and left 3 runners on base. For Cherryville Post 100, 10 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors, and 8 runners left on base. The losing pitcher was a starter, Peyton Howard. The winning pitcher, picking up his 6th win, he was a starter, Seth Willis.
All right, and as for our player to watch, brought to you by Bennett Insurance Agency of Cherryville. Player to watch tonight got off with a bang there in the bottom of the first.
Yes, he did. Was it the second pitch?
It was Wes Reynolds on a 2-0 pitch.
2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Great game in the leadoff spot, 3 for 5. Like you said, the solo home run, 2 runs scored, and 2 RBIs from the leadoff spot.
All right, so Wes Reynolds, our player to watch tonight, brought to you by Bennett Insurance Agency, and our player of the game award is brought to you by Dr. Paul Cloninger Dentistry in Cherryville.
We've been looking for this young man to break out. I mean, he's got off to a slow start at the bat, but you know, he had a good excuse. Orthoscopic surgery on that knee and missed most of the season. But Zach Wilson, the shortstop, what else can you say about him? 4 for 4, 2 runs scored, a couple RBIs. And I think he made all his plays at shortstop tonight. He made one great play that, we categorized him with Dansby. Well, he started Dansby Swanson play.
You're very accurate in that. So, great night for Zach Wilson, our player of the game, brought to you by Dr. Paul H. Clunder Family Dentistry of Cherryville. And we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about tomorrow, beginning with the Sports Talk Show bright and early at 8 o'clock. I think you're going to be here about 7:30, aren't you?
Well, they may have to get a wheelbarrow and get me out of bed, bring me down here.
All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back to set the scene for tomorrow. Stay with us.
Is it time for a new roof for your home or business? If so, call Kinston Roofing of Cherryville. Kinston Roofing in Cherryville will meet or beat any competitor's pricing on a new roof. That's one of the reasons why they have been serving our area for over 40 years. Steve Kinston, along with his wife, son, and daughter, all work together as a family and a team. They take pride in their work and reputation. Just call 704-435-1791 or visit the website at KinstonRoofingLLC.com. Like them on Facebook, too. That's Kinston Roofing of Cherryville. It's time to go picking. Picking at Backroad Pickers in Fallston. Backroad Pickers in Fallston has antiques, collectibles, artisans, furniture, and more. Many different vendors selling just what you're looking for. Visit the website at backroadpickers.com or call 704-466-0972. Like them on Facebook and Instagram. Backroad Pickers is open Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 5. It's time to go picking at Backroad Pickers, 3949 Fallston Waco Road in Fallston. I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Automall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Automall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service. Speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Automall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Rise to the occasion with the new 2019 Chevy Tahoe Premier from Abernathy Chevrolet Gook GMC in Lincoln. Right now, get a new 2019 Chevy Tahoe at $5,276 below MSRP. Coming out for all the details and take 20% off MSRP on the 2019 GMC Sierra 1500 Double Cab and SLE Crew Cab model trucks. And all 2018 models are at blowout prices. Now's the time to buy and save big at Abernathy Chevrolet Gook GMC, 1445 East Main Street in Lincoln, online at abernathychevrolet.com. Tickets are now on sale for this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, coming August 15th through the 20th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. To find out more, go to AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. And don't forget about the 7th Inning Stretch Festival on August 10th, featuring country star Martina McBride. Don't miss this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 15th through the 20th, Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Good seats are available now. We'll see you at the ballpark.
All right, we're back to the West End Sales Postgame Show. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you. And our wrap-up segment here, we'll talk about tomorrow. Day 2 of the state championship series here at Fraley Field in Cherryville. It'll all start at 8 o'clock in the morning from 8 to 10, the Saturday Sports Talk with Kevin, Terry, Hunter, and JP. And then the pregame show with Hunter Yancey and Terry Reinhardt and Andre, as it'll be at 10:30 Kinston and Randolph County. And then at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, Kim Foster and Rob Roof, and Andre will bring you the Gaston Braves in Davidson County. At 4:30, Union County and Cherryville with yours truly and Danny Aker. And at 7:30 tomorrow night, Wilmington and Fuquay Varina. Say you can work with Ken?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Tim Johnson, he's got another job to do tomorrow night. So Danny and Ken, 7:30 game tomorrow. And then on Sunday, just to let you know, since it's already
the crowd in Game 4, but some say 500, some say 750. One of the police officers said 1,200.